What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack, live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation. It's been a long time to get to this point, to this moment. Salute to the Unfiltered fam. It's been a long time for y'all to get to that moment as well, man. Let's run the likes up. Let's get real serious, man. Let's get real serious. Run the likes up. Keep the likes at 50% of the audience. That always means, man, at least half of y'all should be hitting the like button. Really, all y'all. Okay? Let's not play around. Serious business. Keep the likes 50%, as I just said. Last and certainly not least, tip your bartender, man. Tip your bartender. Dog. Today was the first day of free agency, man. And some people came out the blocks cool. Some people came out the blocks some people came out the blocks scorching hot. Some people came out the blocks scorching hot. And we're going to talk about who that was. But first, I have to blaze one for the nation, man. I blazing one for the nation. I went to a special spot to get this because I was waiting for today, bro. I was waiting for today. We all know what we've been through. Raider fan, you know what you've been through. For a lot of you guys, it was Friday the 13th when it wasn't even Friday the 13th for y'all, man. Y'all had the worst day of your Raider life when Max Crosby became a Raven. A lot of you guys are still in shambles. A lot of you guys are still trying to pick up the pieces. But your Uncle Shaq is always here to let you know what it is and always here to let you know what it ain't. I tried to tell you, bruh. Tom Brady and John Spytek are the judge, jury, and executioner of this roster. Everything goes through them. There is no Tom Brady, didn't have anything to do with it. Everything, including Max being gone, up till today is TB12, his BFF, John Spytek, and everything else. Because Mark Davis said they're in charge of all football operations. Okay? With that being said, I needed this. I needed this one. I ain't smoked this one in a minute. I went all the way to the other side of town to get this one. Let me tell you guys what happened today. I know you've heard from everybody. I know you've seen everybody's post on what happened and who we got, and it was this and it was that, and we overpaid for this, and it was boo-boo that, and it was all, hey man, okay, everybody has a right to their opinion. But over here, it's my turn. Let me tell you what happened today. Listen to me very closely. The Raiders dropped the damn clip today, man. We need the clip on the NFL today. Do you understand what we just did? Do you understand what we just did today, man? We let the dogs out on these mugs. You don't have no idea. You're so caught up in the Max Crosby's fog. You're still in pain, bro. You're still oiled down. Get your ass into the shower, bruh. Wash that Diddy oil off your ass, bro. And come on in here, man, with the big dogs. Today, we emptied the clip. You don't understand. I'm about to tell you. I wrote the shit out. I didn't print shit. I know every move and how it affected. Today, we emptied the clip on the league. I don't believe nobody If anybody tells you that what we did today was just they lying. They don't know what the hell they're talking about, bro. We emptied the clip today. It was the Valentine's Day massacre, and it ain't even Valentine's Day. We went crazy. We went nuclear today, bro. And I'm about to tell you why. Because you're not impressed. You're not impressed because it wasn't a splash name. You didn't hear a name that everybody knows. You didn't hear, a name that everybody's going to be impressed by. Nah, these names don't mean nothing to you, casual fan. It don't mean nothing to you because you don't know the game. You know the guys that are in the game, but you do not know what we did. Put some fancy names on these cats and you would have been impressed. But you're not impressed with none of these guys because you don't know nothing about them. All you know is you lost Max Crosby, a phenomenal, iconic name in our fan base, and you didn't hear anything that matched that. You didn't hear nothing. You didn't hear Micah Parsons. You didn't hear Dak Prescott. You didn't hear Lamar Jackson. You didn't hear Joe Burrow. You didn't hear anything that triggers in your damn little ass mind to understand that we didn't need a hit like that. I'm about to break this shit down. Today, we went crazy today, bruh. Let me start with the biggest fish in the pond that we caught. Tyler Linderbaum. Y'all don't know about no damn Tyler Linderbaum, bro, because you don't know football the way you think you do. Okay? Let me tell you, I saw everybody. Oh, we overpaid. Oh, we overpaid for a center. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, what are we doing? Oh, yeah. You don't understand what that move meant. So I'm going to explain it to you. Get these likes up, man. Today it's going down. I got my Blaze One for the nation on. You think I put this shit on for nothing? You think I didn't go on the other side of town and go get me my coffee, $15 cigar? I went over there on purpose. Let me break it down. Tyler Linderbaum, for you guys out there who do have no idea why we paid $27 million for a center. Let me tell you why. Okay? We signed Tyler Linderbaum from the Baltimore Ravens to a 3-year, $81 million deal, $60 million guaranteed. Listen very closely. The highest paid interior lineman in the history of the National Football League. That's not impressive to you because you don't know nothing about the trenches. You have no idea about trench football. This guy right here, dog, right here, absolutely made that Max Crosby trade kind of troublesome for the Ravens. Because you gained on defense. But you lost on offense, bro. Let me tell you who this guy is. All right? He is the second highest rated center in the National Football League. Okay? There's only one guy that's bigger than him. That's Creed Humphrey. That's on Kansas City. Okay? He has the second best blocking rate in the National Football League at 96.2%. Creed Humphreys is 97.9. You got the second best center in the NFL, Raider fan. That's number one. Number two, when everybody's saying that we overpaid, we did. We did overpay. We overpaid by a lot. Now, let me tell you why we did. All right? Number one, Tyler Linderbaum was going to be overpaid anyway. The highest player that got paid in the National Football League was $18 million. That's Creed Humphrey. He's number one. How many sacks do they give up? So Tyler Linderbaum was supposed to get 23 million. Do the math. That's 5 million more than what he was with the highest person. Okay? So if the Ravens would have signed him or somebody else, the projected number on Tyler Linderbaum was going to be 23.4 million when the highest was 18. That's 5 million over. The Raiders paid 27. We paid 9 million more. But guess where the money came from? The Max Crosby money. That money was the money that we got from Max when we didn't have to pay Max's $30 million, when we saved 30 millions on the cap. We took the Max paper and paid to get the second best center in the league. So guess who doesn't have the second best center in the NFL? The Ravens. The Ravens don't have Lamar doesn't have his anchor. Y'all don't, man, y'all ain't ready, man. Y'all ain't ready for me over here, bro. Go over there, man. Go over to them other channels. Go over there, man. Get your ass away from around here. You don't even understand what I'm telling you. We just robbed the Ravens O-line. Their center gone. Yeah, they got our guy on defense. Max gone. Tyler Linderbaum gone. You clap my girl, I clap your wife. Oh, my girlfriend ain't my wife. That's just my girl. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna decimate your whole. I'm gonna decimate your family, homie. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. You thought Spike Tech and Brady as cunning, as demonstrative, as untrustworthy as those guys are, ain't gonna do it to somebody else, bro. They just did us dirty. They did Raider Nation dirty. Now they're doing everybody else dirty. We didn't trade. They didn't want to give us Tyler Linderbaum. We just paid for him. I mean, come on. Or put a 1 if you understand what I'm saying. We asked for Tyler Linderbaum, dog. When we asked for, what did we want? Listen closely. Listen very closely. We wanted 2 first-rounders and a notable player for Max Crosby. They said, no, we ain't giving them to you. So guess what we did? Hey, Tyler, man, don't go over there, dog. Here we go, man. We got him anyway, dog. We paid to get what we had to get. Now they got to look around. Now they're like, they was celebrating all weekend. They were celebrating all weekend in Baltimore. Oh, yeah. Woo! Lamar ain't tweeted now, did he? Did Lamar tweet today? Oh, he tweeted. Boom. When we got Max, boom. All that. Did he tweet today? Nope. That's called checkmate. That's what that's called. Yeah, you got better on defense, but you got worse on offense, homie. You got worse on offense. You better hope Max gets out there and they don't score a point. Because when you get out there, your lineman's gone. He's with us. That's number 1. Let me tell you how good this dude is. Take your notes. Get the notes. Get them out. Tyler Linderbaum is better than you think he is, bro. You guys are talking about overpay. Man, sometimes you got to pay to play, bro. Sometimes, dog. Sometimes they look so good, bro. You got to really spend some money. Hey, Applebee's ain't gonna float on this one. You got to root Chris it. You gotta go get a shave and go get your hair cut. Go get you a fit and get everything right. Get your car detailed. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to nail what you gotta nail. And that's what we did. We overpaid because we could. We had the most money in the National Football League. You're not allowed to have that much money and not spend it, bro. You have to spend it. You don't get to hold on to it and look at it. Not when you got 127 million, bro. You got to spend that money. The NFL's like, are you planning on spending any of that, Spike Tech and Brady? They're like, yeah, watch what we do. Them dudes don't care about nobody. I know they don't care about me. I know they don't care about this. I know they don't care about the nation. I know they don't care about the unfiltered nation. I know they don't care about the black hole. But I know they care about them. They care about them. They took that shit personal. They took that personal, bruh. They took that personal. We're gonna go over and steal your girl. We're gonna take your B, as we used to say back in the Bay Area. I'm gonna take your B from you, bruh. Okay? All right? On some the Mac type shit. Hey, Mr. Pretty Tony, your B just chose me. We can handle this with some class, or we could get into some gangster shit. And that's what just happened. So don't listen to nobody talking about no Tyler Linderbaum was overpaid. That was a gangster move we just did. We decimated they shit, just like they thought they decimated us. That's number one. That's number one. Now, let me tell you how good Linderbaum is and what you just got. Okay? He's the second best offensive center with the on the run, and he's the on the pass. He's the second best pass. Okay? I just said 96.2%. Only Creed Humphrey of Kansas City with a 97.9 rate is better. Second best center in the league. He's the seventh best run blocker in the league. Seventh best run. That's a top 10 blocker. I mean, when I say center, I don't mean a block. I mean everybody. Okay? The Ravens had the best run offense in football. They led the league in rushing with 156.6 yards per carry. The Ravens were the best running team in the league. They had a best 5.3 yards per carry. Who does that help? Ashton Genty, homie. The man who led the league in broken tackle, who more yards after being hit. Ashton Genty about to get 1,800. When it comes to the pass blocking, you guys don't even understand. Tyler Linderbaum, in the last 4 years, you know how many sacks he's given up? You know how many sacks? Listen to this. This is really going to blow your raggedy ass mind. Tyler Linderbaum, in 4 years, gave up 5 sacks. In 4 years. 5. No, not 5 sacks in a year. Not 5 sacks in 2 years. Not 5 sacks in 3 years. 5 sacks in 4 years. 5. He don't give up sacks. Not him. If somebody gets sacked, it ain't gonna be Linderbaum. He don't give up sacks. I just told you. 5 in 4 seasons. Okay? And lastly, bro, Tom Brady and Spike Tech might win. After I read all this other shit, Spike Tech might get GM of the year, bro, if we do even halfway good. If we win 8 games or 7 games or we look halfway decent, Spike Tech gonna win this shit because of all the other shit. So let me just start there. Number one, any fool out there that tells you that was boo-boo, we overpaid for a lineman or a center, that just goes to show you don't know football, homie, because it all starts in the trenches. The last time we had a good offensive line, what did we do? We traded for the best center in football by the name of Rodney Hudson, and when we got Rodney Hudson from Kansas City, That's when we had the second best line in football with Jack Del Rio and all of them. When the Cowboys was number one and we had the number two because we had our first ballot Hall of Fame. Y'all don't even know what the hell happened today. I'm watching you guys. Y'all ain't said nothing. That's number one. Number two, JPJ gets to be moved. There is no JPJ experiment at center now. JPJ is definitely not better than Tyler Linderbaum. He's going to go back to his natural position of guard. He's going to be living there. There isn't no, hey, JP, get over here. Nah. Okay? So let's get that first one out the way. That was a grand slam. Because also, we got the first pick from the Ravens next year. If the Ravens wet the bed, that could be a first top 10 pick next year. We might have sunk their battleship before it ever got started by getting Linderbaum. And you're going to ask yourself, well, if Linderbaum was all good, Shaq, how come the Ravens didn't keep him? I know you guys, bro. It's very easy to figure you out. Let me tell you what happened with that. What happened with that was they didn't have the money, so they would let him get to his fifth-year option, and they were thinking about he's not going to go nowhere. They're going to figure it out. But now they don't have the money. They bought a Max Crosby, who's looking for an extension. They went defense. And they didn't think that anybody had the money to take their girl. They didn't think nobody had the swag. But they didn't understand, man, that moose, that damn moose and hair-sprayed goat, that I don't particularly like having him over here. He showed his ass today. He showed his ass today. He showed his ass the wrong way the other day, but he showed his ass today to them. He showed his ass to us on Friday, but he showed his entire ass to them. They're in shambles now too, but you're not going to hear about it because Tyler Linderbaum don't have no Max Crosby name, does he? But I just told you. We just got the Max Crosby of the offensive line on our team. They got Max Crosby on their team. Max Crosby's not the best edge rusher in football. That would be Myles Garrett. But you can argue that he's possibly 2, 3, or 4. I just told you the best center in the league is Creed Humphreys. The second best is Tyler Linderbaum. That's a home run, bro. That's the basis is cleared. 4-0. 4-0. Let's get to the rest of them. But I really had to set the table on that shit. Get these likes up. Get that money up. Okay? Tip your bartender. Now let's get to the next guys that y'all ain't impressed with. All right? Let's get to these linebackers that we just got. Nakobe Dean and Quay Walker. Let me tell you why that works. Because you don't have no idea. These are just no-name dudes to you. Okay? Nakobe Dean, 3 years, 36 million, 20 million guaranteed. Quay Walker from the Packers, 3 years, 40 million, 40.5 million. Let me tell you the main reason why this is dope as shit. I know you don't know this. You don't know this. Okay? Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. Nakobe Dean and Quay Walker were teammates with Brock Bowers on the Georgia National Championship team. Huh? What's that? Nakobe Dean and Quay Walker are Brock Bowers' boys from college. They put the band back together. Spytek and Brady put the band back together, bruh. Bowers is happy as shit. He got his boys coming in. That's just like you, man. You know, man, your boys are coming into town, dog. Man, my boys is coming into town. It's going down. You didn't know that, did you? You didn't know that the Kobe Dean, Quay Walker, and Brock Bowers all went to college together and won the national championship together in Georgia, bro. Brock Bowers ain't pissed off. You made him happy. You made Genty happy because Genty got one of the best linemen in football. Now let's talk about what they do individually. Okay? Kobe Dean, who I saw people just straight trying to talk crazy about, is one of the best blitz linebackers in the game. He's one of the best blitz linebackers. What do you need in the AFC West? You need somebody that's going to put pressure on those three quarterbacks that light you on fire. He's going to be chasing Patrick Mahomes with all his every ACL, NCL, and PCL in his knee is going to be reattached. Justin Herbert, all it takes for him is to break a toenail and his ass is out. And Bo Nix, seems like he's kind of brittle too. They in trouble. This man, that means we're going to be blitzing in that 3-4. Y'all don't understand, bro. You ain't impressed, but I am. Okay? All right. Let's get to the rest of these cats. The other guy who you guys are complaining about, the Kwity Paye dude. Kwity Paye, 3 years, $48 million, $32 million guaranteed. Oh man, I'm not impressed with him. You're not supposed to be. He's just a solid player, bro. He's not a splashy dude. He's just a guy who has what? He is the guy who never gets hurt. He's the guy that plays. He is a 5-year starter with Indianapolis. This dude is durable. You're not gonna have somebody that's getting hurt. Nah, this dude is durable. He's a durable ass player. And I went and watched some tape on him, and he sacked Mahomes, and he handled his business. He was doing some shit. That's what you need. A glue guy. That's what you need. Somebody that's glue. Somebody you can rely on, dog. Somebody who you know gonna do what they do. Okay? This dude's a solid football player, right? Everybody ain't gonna be walking around, man, with a thong to impress you, man. Some of them, sometimes the bartenders look better than the strippers at the strip club if you really know your shit like I do. Sometimes the man, shit. Don't let Gwen get out there. Gwen take all the money, but Gwen ain't doing that. Okay? Solid. But y'all don't know that shit. But you know it now. That's why you need to sub the channel. You ain't over here, you ain't doing the right shit. Okay? But we don't care. Don't come. Or come over here and handle some business. Okay? The next guy. The Jalen Nailor, wide receiver from the Vikings. Now that you guys aren't impressed with Nailor. 3 years, $35 million. He was the third receiver. Okay? He was the third receiver. When you had Justin Jefferson, all world, and then you had what's the other wide receiver's name over there? Very good. The Jalen Nailor dude is pretty solid, bro. This is a guy who worked his way up. He was a special teams dude. His wide receiver coach, I'm sure you heard of his name. His name is Keenan McCardell. You ever heard of Keenan McCardell that played for Jacksonville? Dope-ass wide receiver, man. He used to cook everybody. That was his wide receivers coach. You know what he said? He said he's very underrated. Am I going to believe you? Am I going to believe all these raggedy-ass channels? Am I going to believe all these other people? Or am I going to believe Keenan McCardell, somebody who I knew was an absolute beast out there catching footballs? Okay? He said he's underrated, man. He said he's a monster. He nicknamed him Speed. Jalen Nailor's nickname is Speed. S-P-E-E-D. Yeah, Addison. You're talking about one of the best wide receiver tandems in the National Football League. We all know the best wide receiver tandem in football is Jamar Chase and Higgins up there, up there in Cincinnati. After them, it's Addison and Jefferson. This dude is he's the third dude. Did you see your wide receiving core last year, bro? There was nothing to be impressed about until later on in the year when Kelly finally put in Jack Besh. Somebody getting benched. Somebody gonna be on the bench. Is it gonna be Dante Thornton? Dante, run as fast as you can and don't catch the ball, Thornton? Or is it gonna be Jack Besh? I ain't got enough touches. Jalen Naylor is better than both of them dudes already. Your wide receiver room got better, homie. And he's young. He's only 25. All these dudes are young. N'Kobe Dean, 27. Quay Walker, 27. All these dudes is young as shit. Tyler Linderbaum, 25. Okay? Let me keep going. I'm cooking. All right? Let me light my cigar, man. Hell wrong with you guys. It's all right. You lucky you got me. What a beautiful ass cigar. I needed this. I needed this bad. Next person. I've already cooked already, but I ain't done. We re-signed Malcolm Coops. They weren't too crazy. Spike taking Brady they're crazy like a fox, as the old saying goes. And a fox ain't crazy. Fox just plays crazy. Crazy as a fox. They're playing crazy to fool you. If Malcolm Coots got re-signed a 1-year, $11 million deal. Why? Because they ain't crazy like you think. Okay? They signed Malcolm Coots and they re-signed Eric Stokes. Ain't as crazy as you think. Yeah, signed it. Yeah, trading the Condor. That wasn't smart, but was it? I gotta start saying, what's going on? It ain't as definitive now. I'd still rather have Max, but I have to double take. What did I just see what I thought I saw? Let me continue. And the last guy we signed, that we traded for, that you guys don't have no idea because you don't watch the NFC North, NFC East. Teron Johnson, or is it Taron? Taron. I think it's Taron. They say pronounce it Taron. Taron Johnson. I watched tape on Taron Johnson last night because that's what I do. I actually watch tape. I went and watched tape. I said, man, let me go watch this kid, see what's up. Taron Johnson is a steal. That trade. We traded him for a 6th or 7th round pick. Brady wasted a 6th round pick, a 7th round pick last year with Cam Miller. He wasted a pick. We picked this kid up. This kid, I'm going to tell you what he is. A very, very sure open field tackler. All the plays that I saw, it was him on the island with a wide receiver, him on the island with a tight end, him on the island with a running back, and he tackled them cats. Them cats wasn't getting shit. Oh, you're out in the flat by yourself and I'm there? You're tackled. You're tackled. I was like, ooh, that guy could tackle. Did you have any cornerbacks tackling nobody last year? Nope. You didn't have nobody do that. You're tackled, big dog. Remember what Ryan Clark said to Derrick Henry? And Derrick Henry had to be like, well. He's like, man, I changed rules. I don't like Ryan Clark as a person, but he didn't lie when he said that shit. He said, you in the phone booth, you tackle. I believe it. Derrick Henry's getting tackled by Ryan Clark. I don't like the dude, but hey, what you do between them lines don't have nothing to do with what I like and what I don't like. I respect the game. I respect your game. I don't got to respect you. Plenty of people I can't stand, but I got to give them props for what they do on the field, on the court, on the diamond, in the square circle, on the octagon. It don't matter. I don't got to like you. I didn't like Phil Mickelson as a golfer, but I respected him as a golfer. Okay? Just to let you know. I ain't got to like you to give you respect, but I ain't kissing your ass. Okay? Is that rest of my notes? Yeah, that's it. Naylor, 55 games with the Vikings as a third string. He played 55 games, third option. Here's his statistics. 69 catches, 1,066 yards, 6 tutties. That's pretty damn good for not get the ball. When you got Addison on that side, and you got Justin Jefferson on that side, and you come in and you catch 69 passes in 55 games because he wasn't getting the ball for 1,066 and 6 tutties, he's your best receiver right now. Now, the last thing I'll say is this. I know y'all still upset about Max Crosby. You should be. There's a lot of things that wasn't cool about that shit. We were lied to, Spy Tech and them, they lied. But it seems like they lie to everybody. It's always good to have somebody, allegedly, it's good to have somebody lying on the league and making them believe some stupid shit. I mean, shit. Okay? Sometimes you got to trust the devil you with instead of trusting the devil that you don't know. Okay? Allegedly. With that said, the Max Crosby trade has come down to this, you guys. It's no longer we traded a beloved player for 2 first-round picks. We have now traded Max Crosby for 2 first-round picks and the second best center in the National Football League by the name of Tyler Linderbaum. From the same squad. You weaken us, we weaken you. You talk about me, I talk about your mama. You talk about my mama, I talk about your grandma. You talk about my grandmama, I talk about your... It keeps going and going. We're going to have to fight. I'm going to say something. You got to fight me. I'm going to make you swing, homie. I'm going to say something to you. You're going to have to swing at a nigga. You swing it, homie. That's what I want. Oh, this ain't just no friendly jousting session, dog. Somebody going to the trunk. I'm from the Bay, dog. I'm from the Biggity Bay, bro. I'm from the Bay Area. I'm from the Yay area. That's how we get down, dog. We ain't just trying to be funny. Nah. So let's recap. Max Crosby for Tyler Linderbaum and 2 first-round draft picks. We're going to have to see now. It ain't so cut and dry anymore. Who blocking for Lamar now? Your best lineman is on my team. Your best O lineman's on my team, and my best edge rushers on your team. Who's more important? I think it's more important for you to have Tyler Linderbaum on the Ravens when you have Derrick Henry and you have Lamar Jackson. We had one guy on defense. Now, We got a whole bunch of cats on defense. And I'll say this. Max, you might have made a mistake. You might have left too early. You might have left too early. The Ravens were 8-9 last year. You know I know the Ravens. I see this guy on here. He has no idea who he's talking to. He thinks he sees a Raider fan. He don't know. He's new around here. He doesn't know my pedigree when it comes to the Ravens. He has no idea. He'll find out when I get to him, though. But he doesn't know. He's in here barking, thinking that I'm just some dude. He doesn't even understand what I know and what I have when it comes to the Ravens. He has no idea. No idea. No, I'm talking about me personally. Don't let this Raider shit fool you. Everybody on here knows my connection to the Ravens. They know my connection. You don't. You're new. Look at all those hundreds. You're new around here. You're a tourist. It's always good to have a tourist. They have no idea. He has no clue who he's talking to. He's walking around here. He don't understand that I'm around that Inner Harbor a lot. He don't understand that I go to Phillips Seafood all the time. He don't understand that I go to G&M's all the time. He don't understand that I be on North Avenue all the time. He don't understand that I be at the Horseshoe. He knows now. He's like, wait a minute, hold on. He has no idea who he's looking at. Yeah, he'll find out. Don't let the Raider gear fool you. With that being said, we cooked. We cooked, you guys. That was a cook session. That was some Bobby Flay. That was some Emerald Nagasi. That was some shit. I don't care who you, Julia Child. I don't care who the hell you name. Some Anthony Bourdain. That was a damn ratatouille up in this piece. Ratatouille, bruh. That's ratatouille. We absolutely fried, dyed, and laid to the side. First day. Spytek and Brady made it clear, bruh. You thought we was the food? Nah, that was just the entree. We just set you up to get your girl. We took your girl. You came home. Your kids is gone. The dog is gone. The fish is gone. The cat's gone. And we own the building. And you've been evicted. You didn't have no idea. You see how 50 Cent roll out here, bro? Y'all write rap songs and he does documentaries, bruh. I mean, you know I don't like Spytek and Brady, but when it's done, bruh. When it's done, it's done. It was done today. But that Tyler Linderbaum, bro, that's Max Crosby on the O-line, bro. The statistics support it. Max is about to be 29, coming off of his 11th surgery. Tyler Linderbaum, 25. Healthy as shit. Let you know. And they gotta bark because they have no choice. The more they bark, the more you know we got them. That's how you know. Hit dogs holler. If it wasn't shit, wouldn't be barking. Does your dog bark when no one's in the backyard or when somebody's climbing over the fence? Come on, man. Come on, bro. Man, come on. Come on, bro. The dog only barks when somebody's at the gate. That hurt. That hurt. Trust me. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. That hurts, bruh. I ain't seeing no tweets. It was Tweety Bird all day when you got Max. But it wasn't a tweet issued today. Nobody pushed send today when that Tyler Linderbaum came across the wire. Not nobody tweeted a thing. Did you notice that? Go watch all the haters when they tell you, wow, you can tell they're shocked. They were like, the Raiders just, they're flabbergasted, bro. They're flabbergasted. How in the hell did, what do you mean? She's gone. Oh. She filed the divorce papers on your ass. And that paperwork that you thought you was signing, I just need for you to sign something for the kids' release for a field trip when you was drunk, was really you signing the divorce papers. Yeah, you done. You done. You done. You don't understand, bro. I'm in there crying, laughing because they got. Because they're not saying nothing. That's how you know. When you're barking one day and the next day you get your best lineman taken, you don't say shit. Not a word has been issued from anybody. Because they didn't expect the Raiders. Oh, they expected somebody, but they didn't expect us. Breaking news. Max Crosby to the Baltimore Ravens. For a first this year, which will be pick 14. Pick next year, which will be dependent on what? The Ravens record. The Ravens record. The Ravens gave us a 14th pick this year because they were 8-9. They didn't have a winning record. Ravens didn't make the playoffs. Let's understand they didn't make the playoffs. They were 8-9. We got 14. What if they do it again? We get what? If they lose 6, they only win 6 games. Harbaugh's not there, remember? Rookie head coach Jesse Minter. Understand what they're dealing with. Jesse Minter is their rookie head coach. That's not John Harbaugh, bro. Rookie head coach. Everything's changed. New offensive coordinator, new defensive coordinator, new special teams coordinator. New roster moves. Same personnel on offense. Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews, Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry. But where's Tyler Linderbaum at, your best offensive lineman? He's with us. No state tax. $60 million per. He keeping all that money. Max, his money being taxed now. He's state tax now in Maryland. This ain't Nevada. State tax in Maryland. Got to pay Max. But you ain't got no line now. Hey, man, I don't like Spike taking Brady, man, but hey, man, a checkmate's a checkmate, bruh. A checkmate's a checkmate. All we got to do is hit these picks, bro. We hit these picks. We pick at 14, we get Sonny Styles, and we hit next year. And Max does what he's done the last couple of years, which is to get hurt. Not that I'm wishing on it, because you know I love Max Crosby, but hey, let's just say what it is. He has been getting hurt a lot. He gets hurt. You got Spy-Tech. Oh, and Lamar's been getting hurt too. And Derrick Henry forgot how to hold the football. He's just been fumbling like a bug, bruh. Trust me. I see every Ravens game, and a lot of you guys know why. This guy don't have no clue he's talking to at all. He thinks he sees a Raider fan on here. You don't understand. You don't get it. But he will. Please sub the channel, Debo. Be here. Don't just come in. Stay. Stay a while. You'll learn that over here, bruh, everything you see ain't what you see. Now, I think I said a lot. And I expect you guys to say a lot. And I expect you guys to have some really good questions and some really good things to say. And anything that you say over here, I don't want to hear no bullshit. You see how you went from typing in all caps to typing like you're supposed to type? What happened to all tap? You took the cap lock off. When they had the cap lock on at first, and then they take the cap lock off, that means that something penetrated. Pause. Something penetrated. Now he's back to caps again. I mean, just the control, just control. Just the control is just. I'm the captain now. I'm the captain now. Let me read you guys' questions. Sub chatter, bruh. Anybody on here trying to act like what we did not have any type of power or any type of mojo to it? I just told you why. Tyler Linderbaum lived up to his name. What did Lamar post? Boom. Tyler Linderbaum. Kaboom. Kaboom. Second best in the league. Crosby, is Crosby the second best in the league? We can debate it. Myles Garrett is the best. TJ, is Max Crosby even the second best in that division? TJ Watt's over there. Max Crosby. You got Danielle Hunter. You got a healthy Michael Parsons. I mean, he's top 5, but we got the second best in the league. When you're what? Here's why it hurts the most for the Ravens. They're never going to admit it, but here's why. They went 8-9 last year. The Ravens were the second best rushing team in the league with a 156.6 a game. And they led the league in yards per carry at 5.3. That's not happening this year. Our running back with no line had 1,000 yards after being hit. The only rookie in the history of the National Football League to have 1,000 yards after being hit. With no line. You just gave him the second best center in the league. You get to move people in their proper positions, and we're going to be drafting more. Ashton Jitty going to be cooking. All right, let's go. Y'all understand, okay? But they're gonna they hurting, bruh. Read between the lines, okay? That was a bad. Well, they weren't expecting that. All right, let me go ahead and read this right quick. First, man. Major Raider with the 1999 dono. You burning? Hey, man, I'm burning everybody, bruh. Cooking with kerosene. Okay, I'm gonna get all my donos out the way first. All right, everybody that's donos getting read first. Then we're gonna read the rest of y'all. All y'all should be donating. What's going on with Patrice? 1999 dono. AP don't even trip. We love Max, but Brady and Spytek made a point. I still would rather have Max because of tradition. See this metal. See, this is a shield. This metal. But they made a point. They made a point. That was a whole a war campaign. I mean, I didn't see that shit coming at all. Okay? All right. Jonesy with the 1999 dono. That was a gangster move today. I love it. I'm an old head. 3 rings. Hey, Jonesy, be a member, man. We need all you 3 ringers. Every 3 ringers should definitely be a member, bro. You 2 ringers and you 1 ringers. This is where you come to be appreciated. These other channels ain't ringers, bro. None of these dudes who's bigger than us over here ain't no ringer. They don't got a chip to their name. If you got some hardware, this is where you need to be. You need to be subbing and supporting over here, bro. Become a member. All right, straight up. I expect all 3 ringers to be members. Okay, 3 ringers especially. Okay, who else gave up a dono, man? I'm giving everybody they props right now. Every dono is getting read first. Then I'm gonna read the rest of y'all. Is that everybody? All right, man. Let's get to it. Let me read the rest of you guys. All y'all need to be tipping. Okay. Isaac Castro, the arrival of Linderbaum is a huge coup for Brady and the Spytek ahead of 2026 season. But they don't appreciate linemen. See, the casual fan don't appreciate nobody that doesn't score a touchdown or who isn't on the damn Campbell Soup commercial. You ever heard of Jason Kelsey? Oh, I know you heard of his brother. Travis Taylor. Travis Swift. You heard of Travis Swift. But why do you think his brother Jason, the little fat pudgy brother, why you think he's where he is now? Two-time Super Bowl champion and first ballot Hall of Famer. Center. Where do you think the strength of the tush push came from? I mean, you gotta start from the basics, bruh. You gotta start from the foundation. You build your line from the center that way. Raider fan, you've already had 2 first ballot Hall of Fame centers. You remember Jim Otto, the late great Jim Otto, 00? That was the first great center we had. Okay? Then we had a bunch of great centers after that, but Rodney Hudson, first ballot Hall of Fame. That changed our whole shit. Why do you think Derek Carr was able to go 12-4 that year when we had Jack Del Rio? Because we had Rodney Hudson holding it down. And when Gruden came, what did he do? He traded. First thing he did was he traded Rodney Hudson to the Cardinals, and we've had a bad offensive line ever since. Ever since Chuck came and traded Rodney Hudson and he traded Simpson, your line has been hot dumpster juice. Not anymore. Tom Brady understood what it was. You think the GOAT doesn't understand what the most important part of a line is? He knew to get that center, dog, and he did that shit. Black Whirlwind, max trade could be seen. We got 2 first-round picks and Linderbaum for him. It can be seen because the money that we spent. Look at it this way. Here's how. Because there's always somebody going to say that's not what it was. We traded Max. We asked for 2 firsts and a notable player. They didn't want to give us 2 firsts and a notable player. All right? So we said, okay, we're going to go ahead and trade you Max straight up. That was a win. We saved $30.3 million with Max's salary. We just paid Linderbaum $27 per. We have a $3 million surplus after that. You hear what I'm saying? We still got 3 M's, not M&M's, millions in our pocket to pay other people. Spytek might be on track to get him Executive of the Year. If this pans out even decently, he gonna get it. Everybody's shocked. Also, we got a bunch of supplemental picks, you guys. The NFL granted us a bunch of supplemental picks too for the people that we lost in free agency. They gave us a few picks. So now we even have more picks. I think we have like 13 picks this year. 2 firsts. Okay? Rick Lavelle at pick 14, Las Vegas Raiders should trade down and load up. We could. But if Sonny Styles is there, you pull the trigger on him. He's probably the best edge rusher in the draft. And we've re-signed Malcolm Kuntz. And we still have Tyree Wilson. I mean, the defense is better now than it was last year. Max might have messed up. He might have should have stayed now. But we ain't worried about it because he's over there. He's a op now. He's over there, bro. You cross the street on me, you're on the other side. Simple as that. You're pointing at me, I'm pointing at you. Ain't gonna be none of that. Hey, once a Raider, always a Raider. Not while you playing football, you ain't. Retire, then do that, or come back. We can give you your old room back. We give you your old locker back. But until then, bruh, you're over there, bruh. Major Raider, 297 views, only 127 likes. Yeah, that like count got to be way higher than that. That's right, Major Raider with that Jamaican accent. Okay? Manuel Mendoza, who we talking about? We talking about everybody we picked up today. Okay? Sup, P? Debo said, ask King Henry that. You ask King Henry that. I ain't got to ask King Henry. King Henry had Tyler Linderbaum, and he lost you 3 games by yourself. See, Debo don't have no idea. I know everything about the Ravens, dog. My wife is from Baltimore. She's from the Be More Careful. She's from Bodymore Murderland, bruh. She's from the Murphy Homes Projects, big dog. You talking to somebody, I got married in Baltimore. You ain't talking to somebody who don't know what's poppin'. I know to lock my doors on North Avenue, bruh, in the daytime. I've been to your stadium, MMT. You ain't talking to somebody who don't know what's poppin'. My wife right there. He know. Born and bred, Ravens fan. And even she was like, wow, what are we gonna do now? Oh, you don't get to act like you that superior. 41410 BWI Airport, bruh. I was married there. My marriage certificate is in downtown Baltimore, not Baltimore City, not Baltimore County, homie. You might be a county guy. Yeah, just because you're from Baltimore, that doesn't mean you from the city. You might be from Arundel Mills, Maryland. You might be from Rikerstown, Maryland. We don't know. You can just claim Baltimore, bruh. That's like being in Atlanta and say you're from Decatur. You're not from Atlanta, bruh. If you from Decatur, you gotta be from the city. Are you from the city, big dog? Or are you from the DMV? Like I said, bruh, you don't know who you talking to, but now you do. Put that in all caps. Put that all in all caps. I know everything about the Ravens. I watch every Ravens game. I go to the Ravens games. You ain't never met a Raider fan like Shaq in your life. Ever. There's nobody you know that's like me. That has your whole shit. Max Crosby still in my family. Still in my family, bruh. Just trying to let him know. Think he kind of has a better idea, a little bit better now. But he's still gonna try to find a way to act like what I said didn't hurt, but it did. You don't go type in caps and then type small, type big, I mean, what's this shit? Pick a font. Pick a font, bruh. Pick a font. We cooked today. 8 starters today. Ninja Duck in the building. Green Thumb, what's going on? Justice Saw. Hey, Justice Saw, that was popping today. They still ain't Raiders yet. But I'll be damned. I had to take my glasses off to that shit. When I started doing my research, you know how I am, bro. I never come unprepared. I wrote it out. I was like, man, I got to know what the hell's going on with this shit. When I read that Tyler Linderbaum shit and I read his statistics, I'm like, oh my God, bro. That dude's going to be in the line 10 years. He's 25, dog. He's 25. He gave up 5 sacks in 4 complete seasons, bro. That doesn't hurt the Ravens. When your center doesn't give up sacks. You know how many snaps that is in a season, bro? Do you know how many thousands of snaps that is? Think about an NFL season and think in an NFL game, you can have over 100 offensive snaps in a game easily, bro. Times 17, times 4, he gave up 5 in 4 years. His pass block percentage is 96.2. That means 96.2% of the time, whoever's on him ain't doing shit but standing at the line of scrimmage, straight up like this. Does Steph Curry shoot 96% from the line? He shoots about 93%. And he's the best shooter of all time, isn't he? Tyler Linderbaum on pass protection is better than Steph Curry at the line percentage-wise. But he don't have a name because he's a what? A center. Who was last in rushing last year? Who was last in total offense last year? Whose quarterback gave up the most interceptions last year with 17? Who got sacked? Hella times. Not anymore. Salute to the goons in the chat. Clean beans. Boy, the fake fans came back out today. Hey, man, we just got to understand it ain't us. Sometimes you just got to be happy it ain't you. That's all. You can't be worried about what they doing. You just got to be happy it ain't you, bro. Just be happy it ain't you holding up a sign. Looking for a center? Just be happy it ain't you. It's all downhill now. Colton Miller coming back. JPJ in his natural position. We make a couple of more moves, bruh. That line is back. And you know who's a master at fixing lines? Your coach, Clint Kubiak. He was only with the Seahawks 1 year. That line before, when Geno was there, was boo-boo. Last year was elite. Same people. Blocking schemes, different. Zone blocking scheme, it's over. Tyler Linderbaum could have signed with anybody he wanted to. Everybody was looking for that guy. Why did he sign with Las Vegas? We're the Raiders, right? This is the thing. Everybody has a joke. Everybody has a meme. Everybody has everything. But when we do some shit right, all they have is big ass capital letters typed out. We did that shit right today. Don't let us have a better record than the Ravens. Ravens lose, we get they don't even have a number one this year or next year. Max has to pan out. He has to do it. They have to cook. Get these likes up. These likes need to be liking a lot more than it is. Arian Rutledge, yeah, you definitely caught. You caught. Okay? Say, I'm here late, but I'm at the gym. Debo said Henry will punish Clark in open field. All right. I saw the interview. I saw them talking. It wasn't him talking by himself. He was talking directly to Derrick Henry. Derrick was like, I don't know about that. He didn't see it like, nah, that ain't that. He didn't say that to Ryan Clark. He didn't say, oh, y'all, that's bull. Man, that's cap. He didn't say that. He's like, oh, no. I mean, are you sure? That's what he was saying. He's like, come on, Derrick. I didn't see Derrick. I didn't see Derrick come back like he was supposed to. I didn't see that. It's all on YouTube. Go watch it. Am I making it up? No. Derrick King Henry was supposed to say, man, I'm King Henry. He didn't say that shit to Ryan Clark. He didn't say that shit. Okay. All right, man. Hella people on this lot. Supposed to be. This is where it's supposed to be every time I'm on here. What do you mean? Okay, we cooking. All right, Carlos Sanchez said, we're trying to strip the ball all the time instead of tackling. Correct. Taron Johnson, go watch his tape. Last year, every time I saw number 7, yeah, he can have Geno's number. Every time I saw him in the open field, he tackled a cat, bro. I mean, by himself. Open field. That's a cornerback, bro. That ain't a linebacker. That's what a backer is supposed to do. And you know what else they said? They said that he could be in the box. Taron Johnson could be in the box and play a spy linebacker. He can play the dual cornerback / linebacker. Man, y'all don't even know what your guys were talking about. When I was seeing all these people posting, man, all these people swear they know football. And I'm like, man, the basic shit. Just watch the tape. Tape don't lie, bro. Just watch the tape. I did last night on my phone, bro. 3 o'clock in the morning. You know when you're watching tape on somebody and you see a couple of good plays, you're like, oh, okay, that was a good play. Oh, that was a good play. Then you start seeing the people that he's making the plays on. I'm like, oh shit, who was that? Was that Jamar Chase open field? Was that? Oh shit. I started looking, I'm like, oh my God, this dude's tackling everybody. No more alligator arming, bruh. Okay. No more Jonathan Abram. I'm just gonna hit you as hard as I can and knock myself out while you score a touchdown. No more of that. Okay. All right. Just saw. I like what I saw today. Manuel Mendez, Aaron was a good trade, but saw some of his film. Okay. All right, Blaze one for the nation. Make sure y'all go get the Blaze one for the nation, bro. Hey, man, come on, dog. Blaze one for the nation. Unfiltered nation in the building. Come on, bro. Sakar killers. Come on, go pick this shit up. If you're a Raider fan and you want to smoke, man, it's great. Smoke your cigar. Smoke your trees. Shit, sticky icky. Smoke your Newports. Smoke your Marlboro Red. But if you smoking that Glass D, don't tell us. Buy the shirt, but don't tell us. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, man. Okay, what's happening? All right, let's go. Let's get them likes up. Okay. How's the second center? Winning Top says, how's the second center trash? How is it? See, men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. You want me to say it again? All this is readily accessible. All you guys have a supercomputer that you hold in your hand every day called a smartphone. You just have to be what? Smart to use it. I mean, damn, with Gemini, you just talking to Gemini. Gemini tell you some shit. You don't even have to type it in anymore. You know you're dyslexic. You spell cat with a K and an I in the middle. Come on, bruh. Cat. Oh, you mean kit? Oh, yeah. Yeah. You don't even have to be smart, bro. All you gotta do is talk. Dummies talk all the time. Talking to the phone, bro. The thing that looks like a microphone, talking to that shit on Google. Second best pass block rate. That's how you rate linemen. There's two ways you rate linemen. You rate them by their pass block rate, and you judge them by their best run block rate. Tyler Linderbaum, 96.2%. Second best in the NFL. Creed Humphrey, Kansas City Chiefs. Makes sense, doesn't it? The team that's won half of the Super Bowls in the 2020s has a 97.9. But that makes sense to you because they succeed. So when you have the second best lineman in football on the Ravens, why do you only go 8-9? These are the things you need to understand. It wasn't the line that why they went 8-9. That wasn't it. The Ravens were the second best running team in the league at 156.6 yards per. They went 8-9. They had the league best yards per carry, 5.3. Nobody had more yards per rush than the Ravens. Didn't make the playoffs. Why? Wasn't the line, was it? Wasn't the line, was it? Why you think they went after Max? Now they got to figure out the line. I mean, come on, when it rains, it pours, bruh. Okay? Seventh best run blocker in the league. Seventh. He's top 10 in both categories in the league. And this number, super impressive, that I didn't even understand. He gave up 5 sacks in 4 years. That's less than that's a little bit over a sack a year. 5 sacks in 4 seasons. 5. Nobody on your line didn't give up 5. I seen Dylan Parham give up 5 sacks in a game. This dude don't give up sacks. You're blocked. You're blocked, homie. Gar Webb, Cam Miller got shat on real quick by Malik Lewis, and the Raider fans are stupid enough to say Malik Lewis when we have Cam Miller at the Monterey. Well, you're talking. I don't know why you're talking about Cam Miller. Cam Miller plays for the Miami Dolphins now. He's on the practice squad over there. Maybe he'll get a shot now. Now that Tua turned the ball over, went to Atlanta. Y'all hear that? Tua went to Atlanta. Maybe he'll get a chance to start over there, but he's not on our team anymore, Guab Webb. You need to go to the Dolphins channel and talk over there. All right, man. Linebacker from the Packers and the center from the Ravens. Great pickups. All of them are. All of them are. Brock Bowers got his college teammates back. These guys know how to win. Quay Walker. The last 4 years, 100 tackles per year. The second Packer of all time to ever have 4 consecutive 100 tackle seasons. Quay Walker. You had one guy had 100 tackles last year. His name is Devin White. We re-signed Devin White, and we got Quay Walker. You have what? 200 tackle guys on the same defense. This cigar tastes so good you don't even understand. We've always had one guy. Robert Spillane always had 100 tackles. 100 tackles, 100 tackles. You never had more than one guy have 100 tackles on your team. Now you got 2 guys. Last year, Quay Walker, 100 tackles. The last 4 seasons. The Green Bay Packers have been in the league since like 1930. They're old as shit. They're over 100 years old, damn near. Almost 100. I think they're even older than that. I think the Packers are probably older than that. There's only been 2 guys on their entire history that had 400 tackle seasons in a row. And he's a Raider now. We got to sign Devin White now. We signed Devin White. You're tackled. You're tackled by Quay Walker. Not Quay. Quay Walker. You're tackled by Devin White, and you're tackled by Taron Johnson. You're tackled, homie. 3rd and long. Third and long, homie. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 12. 3rd and 15. Can you move the sticks? Let me get these donos right quick. MC Prism with the $20 dono. You already know what it is, bruh. You know I'm telling the truth. You ain't gotta like it, but when the truth hits you, it hits you, dog. The truth always hits you right between these things right here. It hits you right here. Bullseye. Larry Ramirez with the 1999 dono. What's up, bro? So far, so good in free agency. You know how much money we spent today? The Raiders spent over $200 million today in contracts. $200 million. We ain't never spent that kind of money before. Max might have made a mistake. Max might be back faster than he thought. He coming back. But he might be back faster than he thought. Barbecue chicken today. Barbecue chicken. And Jared Barr with the $4.99 dono. Blaze one. For the nation. Go get the Blaze one for the nation shirt, dog. Sorry about that. I keep hitting the desk. Sorry about that, y'all. But damn, y'all be all right. Shit, you can hear me, though. All right. Absolute cooking. Okay. All right, man. All right, man. Debo says y'all need a quarterback. What do you think we're doing with the first pick? Now, let me tell you something else. I was worried. I've been worried all weekend. I told you I went to dinner. Me and my wife and son went to dinner. And I told you what she looked at me and she said that she's Raven fan. She happy as hell she got Max Crosby. She's been seeing Max live and everything. She know what it is. She happy. I'm buying her Max Crosby jersey, bro. Max is still in the family. So she told me, hey, what's wrong? I'm like, man, I ain't happy about what's going on. Because I was worried that Spytek and Brady might trade that first pick and trade that Mendoza pick and trade that away to try to get more picks. But signing the second best corner, center in the league solidifies that Mendoza pick. You don't do all of that and you don't draft Mendoza now. Mendoza's locked. That's over. Mendoza's is a wrap. I got to give it to Spytek and Brady. Those are some sneaky ass dudes. Them dudes are sneaky as hell, bro. They sneaky, bro. And hey, you wasn't down with the caper. They were gonna go over there and they was gonna go in there and break into that warehouse over there, man, and get to the product. And you didn't go. But when they came back, they said, hey man, we understand Shaq, your family, we understand that you ain't trying to get yourself into that, man. But we appreciate the fact that you didn't snitch, bro. Here you go. We got a bag. I got a bag anyway. I didn't have to take no risk at all. Thank you, y'all, man. Appreciate that, man. Just for being down, dog. We all talked about it, decided to give you some too. Oh, yeah. Everybody getting paid, bruh. Okay, straight up. Man, Mendoza, I'm decided for Quay Walker. Can't see to let him play. They don't even understand. You Raider fans don't have no clue. You better start watching some tape. You better start watching some tape, dog. Keep it honest with you, man. Okay? No watching Bridgerton tonight. You know you're watching Bridgerton by yourself, shit. Okay? It's one thing you watch it with a shooty doobie, but you're watching Bridgerton by yourself. Okay? Don't worry. Just wait. Go watch some tape. I mean, the clips are only like 8 minutes long, bro. You know, then you can go back to watching Bridgerton. Okay? All right, straight out. Sony Silva in the house. Alfredo Mendoza. This solidifies your pick, Alfredo. I still want to improve the wide receiver room. Now, here's the thing. We didn't get Shaheed. We didn't get him, man. Seahawks was like, man, we can't let everything go. He re-signed. $55 million. Okay. Kansas City, they got Kenneth Walker. They got a running back now. You don't think we need to tackle? You don't think we definitely need to tackle now? This ain't Pacheco. Kenneth Walker is not Pacheco, bro. That's the Super Bowl MVP. That guy was averaging 9 yards a carry, man, against Patriots defense. He's tackled. We cooked today, bro. You don't even understand. Fudge Dog. Debo sounds upset. Hey, man, read between the lines, bro. It's hard, man. When that shit starts seeping out, bro. Hey, dog. When you're musty, you can put on all the cologne you want to. It just smells like cologne and what? Funk. Cologne and funk. That's all. Okay. Y'all signed Linderbaum, but y'all have no quarterback. You have a quarterback when you don't got no Linderbaum. I mean, what's a quarterback that don't have no blockers? Sacked. That's what you need to understand. Yeah, you got Lamar Jackson. Love Lamar Jackson, bro. I probably see Lamar Jackson play live more than you. You're right there. I guarantee you're not a season ticket holder. I guarantee you, man, you're watching it on TV, bro. Guaranteed. But with that being said, bro, you don't have a lineman no more. I can get a quarterback. Can you get I'm gonna have me a quarterback next month. April 26th, I'll have a quarterback. Will you have a center? Okay, let's get these likes up, man. Let's roll, man. Why y'all slowing down? Don't slow down. Some of y'all getting slow. Y'all slowing down. Major race. I can't wait to see how these pan out on the grass. I'm mad too. Official Mac Juice. Not mad at the Crosby trade no more. Oh, I'm still mad about it. I'm still pissed off because I'm pissed off because of I'm a Raider and the tradition. Okay. But on business wise, Raiders winning now, bro. We winning now. I'm just being honest. Crosby, you guys know, my boy GB DePrez, he from Baltimore, one of my best friends. One of the best men in my wedding, bro. He called me yesterday. Max Crosby is not being viewed as the savior like he is with us when he was with us. He's viewed as a piece. Yeah, man, that's the piece we need. Everybody we talk to, everybody I talk to, all my in-laws, all my people, everybody back in Bodymore, everybody, man, back in Charm City, all of them say the same thing. Max is the piece we needed. Max was the piece we needed. The piece. Roquan Smith, Max Crosby, okay, Hamilton, cornerback, but they still got Humphreys back there. Humphreys is trash. Humphreys always getting lit up. He always give it up. Big ass touchdowns, big ass pass interferences. That's all he does. And they said, man, we just got to get rid of Humphrey now. My wife said it this morning. She's like, man, we got to get rid of Humphrey. Humphrey's still there. Now you got to find a center. So I'm always going to be mad about Max because I'm supposed to be. But Max might have made a mistake asking for that trade. You know he asked for a trade, right? Let's not do no hero worship, bruh. There's nothing wrong with telling the truth about who you love, right? A lot of y'all can't do that. Y'all can't be truthful. You love somebody, you got to tell them the truth. You got to tell them what they did too. He asked for a trade. He got what he asked for. And it's been like that for months. All kinds of rumors has been coming out. All kinds of stuff is being coming out. Now that he's gone, now everybody's talking about it. Good luck, Max. But when you play us, you got to walk home with these. The last 3 times we played the Ravens, who won? Gardner Minshew beat the Ravens. Gardner Minshew beat the Ravens last year, the year before. What are they talking about? Did they have Derrick Henry? Lost. Did they have Lamar Jackson? Lost. Did they have John Harbaugh? Lost. They lost to us. In Baltimore. Stop. Turn these lights on. Y'all getting some lights tonight. Y'all getting some lights tonight. Hell wrong with y'all. Keep it going. Get these lights going. Stony, remember, no way to get 2 first rounders unless we pretended that we were keeping him. Them 2 cats is some weasels, bro, but they shit. That was day 1, you guys. We did this today. It just started today. Wait till we get the people that we can get rid of post the June cuts. The June cuts. We still get cuts from June. The June day, we have to wait till June to get people off our books. We spent hella money. Fudge dog. We do have a quarterback. We'll see him in April. Okay. All right, man. 2-1-1. What's going on? Raider 7337 says I'll take that all day. Dude. I'm just being honest. And let me ask a question. How are you Debo, man, and I'm in LA? And you, what are you talking about? Shouldn't you be Omar or some shit? I mean, why you pick a LA name? I'm in LA. See the palm tree? I mean, you're Debo 410. Come on, bruh. You ain't even pick nobody from Baltimore to even have a damn name from. Too many people. You could have been Avon. You didn't pick Avon. You didn't pick Stringer. You could have been Stringer 410. No, you picked Debo. Really, bro? Don't you know the Raiders have a Super Bowl in the city? Come on, man. Where was Friday shot at? Here. Who won a Super Bowl here? We did. I mean, the hypocrisy is just in front of you, man. Come on, bro. Stop. I'm going to take it easy on you, man, because you're from my wife's city. I'm going to take it easy on you. But come on, bro. Don't try to slander, bro. But sub the channel, dog. I like you. I do like you. Sub the channel. I need that kind of energy. But they in shambles, bro. That shit. No tweets today. It's funny how the tweets stop. I mean, let's keep it going. Tweet now. Xavier Foster said, when it's Creed's turn to get paid again, the Chiefs better pay him or he'll leave. We're screwing with the Chiefs' money. They ain't stupid like that. They ain't gonna let him. See what happened was the Ravens made a mistake. The Ravens should have re-signed him before they let the fifth-year option kick in. The reason why is because he was expected to get 23-4. Tyler Linderbaum was going to be the highest paid offensive lineman in NFL history if he would have stayed. He was projected to get $23.4 million. The highest paid lineman in NFL history was 18-1. Okay? So he was expected to get $5 million more. We paid $5 million, a little bit less than $5 million more to get him, to take him, to steal him. While you were taking your center to Raising Cane's, we were taking your center to Ruth Chris. While you were taking your center to Payless Shoe Source, we were taking your center to go get some Louis Vuitton. Not Vuitton, Vuitton. Like that Louis purse, like that. We, instead of giving her a Ford Escort, we went and got her a Bentley. I mean, come on, dog. Here you go, baby. Is this mine? Oh, this your crib. But when I call you, you drop everything and shoot on over. That's how you do it, bro. You take care of your people. They didn't take care of them. They let them sit there because they said ain't nobody gonna pay them. Found out the hard way. Oh man, you don't understand. You do not understand how happy I am. Okay. All right, man. Funny as hell. All right, man. I'm gonna skip over some of y'all, man. There's a lot of people on this piece. Okay, Stony Rover, man. Don't talk about people. They talk about I was ahead of my business. That's what you're supposed to do. But understand, everybody has a tool. Everybody can do the same thing. Everybody. Understand? Okay? Everybody. Okay? Baltimore City, Baltimore County. Which one? Say Baltimore. Which one? Come on, bruh. All right, man. Lloyd Lay, what's up, Lloyd Lizzle? 3-ringer in the building. Okay. All right. Come on, Debo, man. You've lost us the last 3 times you played us, dog. Come on, bruh. You have a losing streak against the Raiders. What are you talking about? Do you watch all the games or just the games you win? What about the games you lost? You lost to us. You've been losing to us. Okay, come on, bruh. Stop it. Okay? All right, man. We free up free spad Whitney Thomas with the release of Geno. All of this because of Mad Max. Yeah. The Mad Max money, we used the Mad Max money to get Linderbaum. And we still got $3 million left. Don't get mad at me, man. Is that the truth hits like it bloodies more than it cuts. The difference between getting sliced with a damn razor blade and getting hit over the head with a bat. 2 different things. Bleed out is slow. Let Shohei Ohtani hit you with a baseball bat. You out. You out of here. Yeah, that coronary artery on both sides, you out of here too, but it's going to take some time. You get hit in the head, Aaron Judge, you dead. Straight up, this is what it is. This is what happened. Okay, Mendoza, man, let it be known we from the Bay. That's how we play, like Messi said. Yeah, man, Messi Marv, bruh. Are you crazy? See, people get this LA shit all misconstrued, man. I'm from the Yay, dog. Grew up in that stadium in Oakland. 52-year Raider fan, bro. 3 rings. You ain't talking to the average dude you used to talking to. You come over here, you get cooked. Okay, understand, bro. Town business over here, bro. You better watch your mouth, dog. Watch your mouth. Town business. Okay, straight up. All right, man. Guar Webb, I'm not going through all your stuff tonight, Guar Webb. Okay. All right, man. Hey, man, hide your chain. Tuck your chain, Debo. Hey, Debo was a bad cat to the end. Remember Smokey said, right? Say it with me, y'all. You got knocked up. Give me my $200 back. What did Mr. Jones say? You win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day. You live to fight another day. Friday we lost Max, right? Monday, you got knocked the F out. I know right now the Condor's like, wow, that was a good one. He has to be. You're like, yeah, that's the Raiders. That's my Raiders, bro. That's what they do, dog. Like, oh, man. Max might want to stay now, dog. And we got Rob Leonard, and we running the 3-4 now, and we're gonna be running Mike McDonald's defense, and we got these dogs. Outside of Roquan Smith, who's better than any defensive player we got, Roquan Smith, perennial, all-pro, dope-ass player, hybrid. Can play the slot, can play the box, can play the line, can play the edge. Dope-ass player. Him and Max, they're going to be acting a fool. But that secondary and that D-line ain't all of that. Max might have been better off staying here, but it don't matter, does it? He chose what he chose, and we chose what we chose. I like what we did today. I do. I think I made it clear why. All right, Justice I said, do you think we could have signed some of these guys with Mad Max? What do you mean? We had 91 million. Yeah. We wouldn't have went as hard because we had an extra 30. But we were going, Linderbaum was a Raider regardless. We would have got some of these dudes. These dudes ain't a lot. The contracts, you guys got to understand. The good part about this, you guys, is the length of the contract. Like I said before, man, football fans, all of us, no matter what our teams are, we're all very egotistical. We all think we know football more than we do. Okay? I don't know as much football as Gruden knows. But when I was watching football, when I first met Keyshawn Johnson, me and my wife was watching football at this place in LA called Big Wings. And we were watching the Raider game. It was just me and my wife watching the Raider games because everybody else was watching everything else. And he walked up. He's like, hey, man, you guys mind if I watch the game with you? And I looked up. It was Keyshawn. I said, hey, man, what's up, King? What's up? He said, I want to sit down with you. I was like, what's up? What made you want to sit here? He said, man, because I've been listening to you. You know football. And we sat there, and I was like, well, what are you watching the Raiders? He said, what? I'm a Raider Nation. Keyshawn Johnson, Raider Nation. Where is he from? He's from LA. Where did he go to? He went to USC. We sat there and watched the whole game, talking football. Gave me his number. I still talk to Key to this day. Text him up. He told me I know football. He said, "Did you play?" I said, "No, I didn't play in the league." He goes, "Man, but I was listening to you, man. You know football." So all football players or football fans think they know football, but some of us know more football than others. I don't need nobody to tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. I had Keyshawn tell me I know football. He said, for somebody who didn't play, I said, well, I played as hard as I did. He goes, but you know the game. Like, you're not saying stupid shit. I said, nope. All of us are egotistical. But the problem is with all of us is that you don't know the salary cap. You don't know contracts. You don't know lengths of contracts. You don't know, you see a contract and you see the money. You don't understand what that means. So all these guys have something in common. Let me read them to you. Nakobe Dean, 3 years, 36 million, 20 million guaranteed. Quay Walker, 3 years, 40.5 million. Tyler Linderbaum, Jalen Naylor, 3 years, 35 million. Okay, Kwity Paye, 3 years, 48 million, 32 million guaranteed. Malcolm Kuntz, 1 year, 11 million. All these contracts are 3-year contracts, bro. All of these guys' contracts are up at the same time. Dean's contract ends the same time Walker's contract ends. Quity's contract ends the same time Naylor's contract ends. Kuntz is year to year. And the guy we just traded for, Teron Johnson's is 3 years. So 3 years from now in 2029, we get all our money back. Short contracts, and the only thing is guaranteed is the signing bonus. Tyler Linderbaum, 3 years, 81 million, 60 million guaranteed. Everybody's contract ends in 2029. No long-term deals, cap friendly as shit. We could get rid of anybody at any time. If they don't produce, we can get rid of them. The cap hits is hella small. Spytek and Brady had that shit completely locked down, dog. Everybody we pick can be out the door at the same time. We don't even see no 5. Nobody got a 5-year deal. Nobody got a whole shit ton of money guaranteed outside of Tyler Linderbaum. He's 25. That's a 10-year guy. 3 years. That's why it's cooking. Max contract, he's getting 30 million this year, 29 the next year. But his guaranteed money expires after next season. They have to pay him an extension. They have to extend Max Crosby's contract just like we would have had to extend it, Raider fan and Ravens fan. Max is a 1-year rental at this point. You have to pay him an extension because he doesn't have any guaranteed money. Where's the money that you're not going to pay Tyler Linderbaum going to? Max. See how that works? See how that works? Okay. All right. Center. Facts. All right. 121 said definitely did great on all signings today. Raider Nation for life. We did a great. Salt Lake City. What's up? Just how we sold Linderbaum. What did we say in the debate, Justin Saw? I took your B. We took your B. Your kids is in my Tahoe right now. Your kids is in the Suburban. Where we going, Mr. Shaq? Oh, where y'all want to eat at? Y'all want to go Chuck E. Cheese? We taking your kids to Chuck E. Cheese. Remember when you said you was going to take your kids to Chuck E. Cheese and you didn't do it? Don't worry about that. We'll take care of that. We'll take care of that. Ain't nothing gonna hurt you more, Mo, to hear your little girl say, I like Mr. Shaq. He's nice. You know how many times that happened and the cats messing with me? I like Mr. Shaq. Mr. Shaq's nice. Hey, man, you ain't got to like me, man. Your daughter really loves me. Your daughter look at me as a father figure. I wonder why. Play with something safe. Say it with me, y'all. I'm not safe. Neither are the Raiders. We're not safe. Okay. All right, man. Straight up, man. You already know. Okay. Just a sock. All right, man. This is hilarious to me, you guys. Sam Mendoza, Heisman Trophy winner. Yeah, it's going down. Okay. See, I know you know your record, 8-9, but you didn't think I knew it. Man, you gotta understand. I'm just gonna talk to you like a man, Debo, man. Salute to you, brother. Okay. Man, I've been with my wife, man. I seen my wife win a Super Bowl against 49ers, man. I've been with my wife 17 years, bro. Ravens is, to be quiet as it's kept, the Ravens is the team that I don't mind seeing winning. If the Raiders don't win, I'll be cheering for the Ravens. But I know everything about the Ravens, dog. My father-in-law called me, my mother-in-law, all my wife's sisters, all of them, all their husbands, boyfriends, or whatever they got popping off. They all asking me about football. I tell them all. I know everything about the Ravens, bro. I know everything about Ravens, bro. Everything. Okay. Trust me. I got love for the Ravens. I do. But they ain't my team, and my wife knows what it is. Okay. When we play y'all, she already knows. Okay. All right, man. P2P can't comprehend the bloodline. They can't do it. They're the misses. They he didn't know that. He's like, he doesn't understand that shit. Okay. All right, man. I know about Domino Sugar. Okay, trust me. Shit, I know about Under Arbor. I know everything about Baltimore, bro. Okay, trust me. I've been a lot. Right? When my son wants to see his grandmother and his grandfather, where does he go? Your city. But then again, we don't know if you're from the county or not. We don't know that. I don't know you. I mean, anybody could say they're from Baltimore. Anybody. Okay? Like I said, I'm not the average person you know. All right, man. Truth hurts sometimes. I like that name. I'm not wishing no ill will, but Lamar, I love Lamar Jackson. I be sticking up for Lamar Jackson, but Lamar's getting to the point where it's hard to stick up for him now. It's getting hard. But I love Lamar. Okay. Well, you're not impressed with my city. All right. Well, you're not impressed, but your name is Debo. I mean, come on, man. Like I said, man, you got iconic people you didn't even name yourself after. I think you need to change your shit to Stringer 410. Stringer Bell was tight. How come you don't got Stringer Bell on? How come you got Debo? You ain't impressed with my city. It's Los Angeles, bruh. Stop it. You come out here, bruh, and I just drop you off and let you pop it. I say I can just drop you off, bruh. Set you down, and let's see if you make it to the bus stop. Because I know your city. I know I can't drop down and you ain't been here. I can just tell you don't know what you're talking about. But your name is Debo, though. I mean, make it make sense. Stop. You see how I'm saying? He really thought that was going to be a cool one. Okay? All right, man. Okay, straight up. Yeah, Justice saw over here bumping his gloves not knowing who the Shackster is. He know now. Funny way to learn, ain't it? Major Raider Matthew, I was thinking the same thing. I was getting out of the car, coming back to the house, listening to you, man. Max left too soon. Max left the door open though, and it was funny how y'all just fell for that sweet talk, bro. We call that jail talk. You know how you in jail, man, and your girl's out there, and you worried that somebody gonna be clapping it, and you start spitting that jail talk to her. Yeah, baby, when I get out, we're gonna do everything. I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Okay, you be just like Craig's girl, where she was on the phone and she had that dude laid up in the bed with her, and she's on the phone. Who's that girl, Craig? Nigga laying right there. Like I said, it's been this a lot. Be quiet, Shaq. Be quiet. Hey, baby. Hey. Oh, I'm just resting. Oh, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I love you too. Yeah, I'll talk to you in the morning. Okay, bye. What do I do? Quiet as hell. What do I got to talk for? What do I got to talk for? Hey, babe, pass the remote. Let me see what's on. Everything already been handled. Hold on, let me make the sound. Come on, man. Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Okay, cut it out. All right, man. Okay. You be there also. All right, man. That's good, man. Straight up, man. When I started knocking them out, you knew what I was talking about, man. Okay. Hey, Debo, just to let you know, man. Hey, man. If you ever want some really good oxtail, I don't know if they're tendernism, but they good. Take your ass out to White Marsh, bruh. Take your ass out to White Marsh, man. Okay. There's a Nike clearance store out there. Every time I'm there, man, my family already know. Hey, we already know, Matthew, you going to that clearance store. I'm going to the Nike clearance store out there in White Marsh, Baltimore County, and I'm going to go get me right next door is the damn oxtail spot. That's where they be going with me. They be like, we going with you. You going to the oxtail spot and you going to Nike. Oh yeah. He's really like, yeah, he's around. Raider fan be going to White Marsh and Arundel Mills out there. Yeah. You met your match this time. You got to go find another Raider channel. Find somebody else. Don't come over here talking to me. Okay. All right, go out Webb. Shaq, you will see when the NFL loves a team, center and be, come on, man. Go out Webb. You just doing what you normally do. You ain't never happy. Okay. All right, man. Isaac. Okay, Linderbaum chose a shorter, more lucrative path. You got to understand, Baltimore is not what they were before. Baltimore has a rookie coach by the name of Jesse Minter. Jesse Minter came from the Chargers. He has a Charger. Where's the Chargers? Where are the Chargers located? The city that he doesn't have any respect for. I mean, come on, bruh. He don't even know that his coach came from LA. He said it. I mean, this guy, man. I mean, this guy is laugh, man. You talk about the guy that's telling the jokes, but he's the joke. I mean, come on, bro. I mean, when the fattest dude's calling somebody fat, it's funny, ain't it? It's funny when the fat dude says somebody's fat. That shit's hilarious. When the ugly girl says, look at that ugly girl over there, it's funny. His coach came from LA. But he don't have no idea. He don't know that. He casual. Okay. All right, man. Don't get it twisted. Bacon is crispy. Come on, man. And water's wet. Good ass crabs back there. I like the lump crab cake, Debo, when I go out there. I get the lump crab cake broiled. Lump crab like this. Pieces be like this. Crab, you go to a good crab cake spot in Baltimore. You go to Phillips down there, and that's where I had my bachelor dinner. Debo was in the Inner Harbor at Phillips. All you guys go look it up. That's where my bachelor dinner was at. That lump crab cake costs as much as a damn if you get it the real shit, that should be as much as a damn ribeye. That should be like $80 for a crab cake. Crab cake look like that. He know I'm telling the truth. Okay. All right, man. All right, man. My wife from West Baltimore, Murphy Homes Projects. You know what that is? That's where they filmed The Wire at. Because this guy's really from Baltimore. I'm not from Baltimore, but I've been going there the past 20 years. My wife's aunt lives right across the street from Dunbar High School. No, you guys don't know about that. Dunbar High School had some of the greatest players in the history of Baltimore come out of there. Muggsy Bogues went there. Okay? That school had everybody come out of that school. David Wingate, all these guys that went to Georgetown. Okay? All those guys. Okay? When I was coming up, they were the number one team in the country. Okay? Right across the street. Do not walk around out there and you don't have somebody with you. that from that area because everything's gone. Baltimore gangster. LA gangster too though. Oakland gangster too. I don't have no problem nowhere. I don't have no problem here. I don't have no problem up there. And I ain't got no problem over there. Understand that. Okay? But if you from the county, don't talk. All right? Okay? Justice Haas says, I was waiting to see what you were going to say. Come on, dog. I mean, I set it all up. Let him get it off for a while. Okay? Capio Capoletti, man, I thought the same thing about Max. Hey, man, Max might have did it too soon, bro. And you know what, man? Sometimes, man, you got to love hard. Sometimes you got to let that person just make that mistake. That's a mistake. I love you, man. I put something on your books. You guys do not understand how many times I was put in a situation where I was told it was guaranteed. And I said, nope. And it didn't work out. Some of them ain't here no more. I was always Shaq. If we had you in on this, it's going down. I'm like, hey, man, is any shooby doobies in prison? Come on, dog. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, shit. Can I go to the club? Can I go get me a burger in there? I hear nothing about jail I like, bro. I passed up on all those opportunities, bro. I'm like, man, why am I gonna go with you? I have a better car than you, and I'm a civilian. I'm a whole civilian walking around. I got better shit than you. I got better shoes than you. I got the latest Jordans. My clothes is new. I mean, shit. I got my old apartment. I don't work. I go to school full time. I mean, my family does it. I mean, I'm good. Why I gotta be with you? I understand your shit. It makes sense. I can see why you're outside. I don't gotta be outside. You lucky, Shaq. You ain't gotta do none of this. Oh, love y'all. Good hanging out with you guys. Okay, love hanging out with my boys, man. My D boys and my gangster boys. My PIMP homies, because they always picked up the tab. I never had to pay for shit. Yes. I got a dog. Shit. We taking your car, Shaq. You got the best car, man. We're gonna fill your tank up. Okay. Hey man, introduce me, man. Claire's cousin, dog. Hey man, my girl works over at Foot Locker, dog. We got you. All right. Hey man, go holler at Claude right quick. I was good. Okay? I never had to do nothing strange for no change. But I was around everybody else that was, though. As long as it benefited, but as soon as it started getting... Hey, man, I'll be back. Cooking with kerosene, cooking with grease, you know what it is. Okay? All right, man, that was some guy, Fieri Flavortown shit. I mean, come on. You know what's funny, Manuel? My wife's sister, she lives in New York. She used to work for Guy Fieri at one of his restaurants. When I first, you know, because when you date, you start getting serious. Flew back to Baltimore and met the family and all of that. She found out I was a Raider fan. He was like, my boss is a Raider fan. I was like, your boss? It's like, yeah, Guy Fieri. I was like, oh, shit. We're well connected over here. Well connected. What's up, P? What's up, P? How you like the moves, P? I know you're still mad about Max, and you should be, but don't be mad long. Let's move on. That was a chess move. Ravens was like, check. Game wasn't over. Move the piece. They said, check. We got you. Move that bishop over. Check. Oh shit. We boxed in now. Check. Checkmate. Checkmate. The only way the Raiders can blow this if they blow those picks. And you know we have the capacity to do that. But if we don't blow these picks and we just get picks and the picks are good picks, we win. Okay. Debo says we're good. Y'all can have our seconds. Okay, yeah. We can have your second best lineman in the National Football League with a 92.6% passer block ratio with 5 sacks in 4 years. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Your sloppy seconds, we'll take that. Y'all good with that? Since he said we can have it. Maybe we took it. That's what happens when you have the bread. Here in LA. And Major Raider's going to know this is because he's from LA. When the Clippers, who we love to call the strippers out here, when the LA strippers were for sale, Steve Ballmer, co-founder of Microsoft, paid $2 billion for the Clippers. The Clippers' evaluation was $1 billion something. Like $1.2 billion. He paid $2 billion. You know why? Because he didn't want nobody to even think they had a chance. He says, I'm gonna overpay because I can. I'm one of the richest men in the world. Steve Ballmer is the richest owner in basketball. Nobody in the National Basketball Association is richer than Steve Ballmer. He overpaid for the Clippers by $1 billion to make sure everybody just got up from the table. It's called I'll go ahead and I'll call that and I'll raise you $1 million, $1 billion. And guess everybody said, oh man, too rich for my blood, I fold. Hey man, what about you? Yeah man, I fold. I ain't throwing $1 billion in, extra $1 billion in. It's already $1 billion there. I'll match that $1 billion and I'll raise you $1 billion. Where's the pelotas now? Where's the balls at? Nobody wanted it. They're like, man, you can have it. What did he do? He overpaid for it. Then he built the Intuit Dome right in Inglewood, where they just had the All-Star game at. Brand new state-of-the-art everything over there. It is the Death Star of basketball because he had the bread. For the first time in my life, the Raiders had more money than everybody else. I've never seen that before in my 52 years as a fan of this team, where the Raiders had more money than everybody by far. We had more money than everybody, $127 million. No one, the Titans were second. They weren't even close. We could buy whoever we wanted to. And we decided we're going to buy Linderbaum and everybody else. We spent $230 million today. Ain't the same old Raiders, bro. Don't let us start collecting these. Then you're going to find out. Rent due. Okay? Chef said, a house is not a home. Straight up. All right, man. Let's roll. Let's see if we can get the 300 likes. People falling off now, man. They're like, damn. Time to go see what everybody else is saying. But they're not saying what I'm saying. Okay? Jonesy, thanks for that donut. People said, when y'all have a winning season, talk the trash. Well, I mean, you didn't have one. You were 8-9. Tell us when you have one. Your last season, you had a losing record. I mean, shit. You don't gotta be a college grad to know that 8-9 is not 500. All right, thanks, Jonesy. Capio said, preach, bro. That's what I do every day. Every day I'm cooking like this. Every day. P. Lloyd Trucking. Bill Blast. What's up, Bill? Ain't seen you in a minute. Bill Blast in the building. Good deal. Okay. Alfredo on you like back pockets. Okay? You're talking before they even step on the field. I mean, you're talking before they stepped on the field. You're doing the same shit. Excuse me, you guys. Sorry about that. Daniel said, you cook, bro. That's all I do, bro. I should be the biggest channel out here. But we understand. Some people don't like seasoned chicken. Some people like bland chicken. Boiled chicken with salt and pepper. That's just what it is, man. Some people put raisins in a potato salad. It ain't for us, though. Simple as that. We actually want to taste our food, okay? If the most tasteful thing is the drink, the dinner's trash. Man, this great Kool-Aid is banging. When the Kool-Aid is the highlight of the meal, you cooking fried bologna sandwiches, bruh. But even somebody from the hood knows how to make a good fried bologna sandwich. Let's just keep it above. Okay. All right. Okay, very true. Zachary Reynolds, what's up, Zach? How you feel now, Zach? All my skinny jean wearers of the nation, y'all should feel a little bit better because your Uncle Shaq had your back. Anybody that says it was doo-doo don't know football. It doesn't matter who they are. I don't need to know their names. I don't need to know their channel. I don't need to know their handle. I don't need to know anything about them. They could be Raider this, Raider that. They could be Raider butt crack. If they said that we didn't cook today, look at them sideways. Just do that. I just told you. We cooked today. We got even. Them damn Patriots, they nasty, bruh. But finally, they did something for us. I mean, that was nasty what they did today. That Linderbaum shit. I was looking at some of these other people. They like, wow, Linderbaum. They overpaid. Yeah, we could. You ever heard the old saying, if you ask the price, you can't afford it? You ever heard that before? If you ask the price, you can't afford it. You ever been to a Ferrari dealer? You ever been to a high-end car dealer? I worked in Beverly Hills for 4 years, bro. And right across the street from my job was a Ferrari dealer. It's still there. It's on Wilshire. Okay? I used to go across the street. I went over there. Walked in there. Because in LA, it don't matter if you black, white, spotted, dotted, Puerto Rican, Asian, striped, plaid. Everybody that's walking in there could have some money. You could walk in there, man, with cut off khakis and house shoes and be a rapper. They treat everybody, when you walk in them places in there, they treat everybody because they don't know who got the money. They smart. They're like, hey, man, just because this dude walking in with a Raider hat don't mean that he ain't got no paper. And guess what? There was no sticker prices on none of them cars. None of them. Nothing in there had a sticker price. When you want to know how much it is, when I walked in there, the first time I walked in there, how you doing, sir? How you doing? I think they ain't gonna say nothing to me. Oh, how can we help you today? Say, hold on a second. You like some water? You like a bottle of water? Hey man, I'm just, I work across the street. I always wanted to come in here. I was honest. I said, man, my dream is to walk out with a 12-cylinder. They said, come on in, man. Let's show you what's going on, man. Show me everything. Hey man, sit in this. What do you think about? Oh man, this. What do you know? I start telling them about cars I like. Better spend all your time with me. Whatever. Manager came over. How you doing? How you doing, man? What's your name, Matthew? Oh man, hey, how you doing, Matthew? They say, hey man, I'm just letting you know. I'm just, I'm not on that level yet, but one day I will be. So, but you know what? When you're on that level, I still got that man's card. He said, whenever you ready, we ready. Hey man, let me get you some stuff. Keychain, hat, shirt. They said, you know what the biggest problem is with us over here? I said, what? He said, people not coming in. People scared to come in. We like the fact you came in. You're a future customer. That's the difference when you walk in Ferrari. You can walk around a Ford dealership and they won't say shit to you. They done already looked at your car when you pulled up. They done already sized you up. They don't even come outside. I'm here, I'm looking at a damn Honda Civic. You ain't coming outside, fool? Do you understand what my FICO score is? You understand what my credit rating is? Come on, bruh. High 7s, almost 8. Come on, dog. Could afford any car here. They ain't come outside, say shit to you. Ferrari dealership, I was honest. Hey, man, I'm not ready yet. But when you are ready, come see me. Who are you? I'm the GM. Hella cool. To go in there on my lunch. Hey, what's up, Matthew? What's going on, man? Let me show you this. Let me show you a little something. Going in all the time. Trust me, when it's time for me to go get my damn iron horse, I'm going there. All right, straight up. Official deuce. Okay, Roy Truckin, man, 2 first-round picks and Tyler Linderbaum for Max. Looking better. Ace Jackson, Brady denying the Patriots an answered phone call on Max gets him out of the doghouse. No, he's still in the doghouse. He's still in the doghouse, but that was impressive. The fact that the Patriots tried to fleece us. Now, Josh McDaniels would have made that trade, but he was like, nah, dog. And Mike Florio was mad. How dare Brady not even? That was not. Nah, dog. Brady understands that they're the ops now. Did Robert Kraft give the greatest Patriot of all time and the GOAT quarterback ownership in the Patriots? No. Did Jerry Reinsdorf give Michael Jeffrey Jordan, the GOAT player and the GOAT of all time in basketball, even 1% percentage in the Bulls? No. Why? Wouldn't you think that it would have been a good move for Robert Kraft to let Brady come in there and buy some ownership? He always looked at Brady as an employee, bruh. That's why Brady's in the hall and he ain't. That's why Belichick ain't in the hall and Brady is. You got to treat people with respect, and when you don't, they remember that shit. No, I'm not answering your phone call. We're not trading Max Crosby to you. We don't care what you got. Come on, Debo. Debo over to Linderbaum hasn't played it down for you yet. Come on, and Max hasn't played it down for you guys yet either. Stop. Cut it out. Okay, Patrice. All right, man. He said he's just a center. That proves he doesn't even know his own player. That's like us saying Max is just an edge rusher. See, like I said, you see the difference? We admit that was a big move for the Ravens to get Max. But he can't even admit getting Tyler Later. He's just a center. That don't mean shit. Okay. Casual. All right, man. Randy Soto in the house. What's going on? Okay, straight up. All right, man. We're not worried about what you're talking about, man. You've already shown what you're about already. Okay. David Rainey said it's been like Christmas. Got to go. No work done. Coworkers let me chill in the break room all day. That's dope. Okay. Raiders finesse, bro. You just got spy teched. I already told you. I told you guys yesterday. Before today, people in the National Football League was calling John Spytek Boy Wonder. Calling him Superboy and Boy Wonder for the Max Crosby trade as a symbol. They were saying that was phenomenal. Max was already gone. He didn't want to play for us. We played it close to the vest. We didn't mess his trade value up. We got 2 firsts for him. Clean deal. There is no a player to be named later. There is no this and that. 2 firsts for a player that was leaving anyway. Max was gone. Max was leaving. He was gone. After that Alex Guerrero bullshit and that benching shit, he was gone. He was gone. They said as early as week 12, he was out of here. Okay? They was calling him saying that was the move of the year. Now what are they saying? They're saying, oh, man, that Linderbaum, you don't even understand. He's one of the biggest free agents out there. Okay? He ain't a free agent no more, though. Okay? Isaac, Baltimore has lost a key centerpiece of that line. Quarterback ain't nothing without a line, bro. I don't care who you are. You need a line to be successful. Your line's decimated, homie. Decimated. All right, man. Manuel said, yep, the crickets weren't making a sound. It was boom on Friday, and it's cheap, cheap, cheap on Monday. All right, man. All the Raiders did was save us money. No, you don't. You got to pay Max. Didn't I just tell you the Max doesn't have any guaranteed money after 2026 extension? You have to pay. You didn't save no money, bro. Okay. Major Raider said no tweets from Fulio either, man. Yeah, Mike Slezio, he didn't say nothing. Okay. All right, man. Yeah, these guys from the linebackers that we got from the Packer, he's 27. Nakobe Dean, 27. Quay Walker, 27. Tyler Lindenbaum, 25. Jalen Naylor, 25. Quiddy Pay, 29. No, Jalen Naylor's 25, excuse me. Young, 3-year deals. Short, guaranteed money, 20 million guaranteed. 30 million guaranteed, 32 million guaranteed. Not a lot of money. Xavier Foster said top tier center. Genty, Fernando, JPJ, Colton Miller, etc. Naylor's a good piece. We're not done yet. Justice Saw said, what do you think we'll do at 14? Sonny Styles, best edge rusher in college. If we do that, cooking. Don't forget about all the other guys. We still got Eichenberg. All these guys are under rookie contracts. All these young guys. But that Teron Johnson, you're tackled. Quay Walker, 100 tackles the last 4 years. You know how much that is? That's 400 tackles in 4 years. You're tackled. Tyler Lindenbaum, second best offensive lineman in football. 96.2% passer block rate. 96.2% of the time you're blocked. 5 sacks in 4 complete seasons. 5. 17 times 4, 5 by 5. That ain't shit. Thousands of snaps. Thousands of offensive snaps. In a cold climate. In the AFC North. There when you have Max Garrett. You play Max Garrett twice a year. The Ravens play Max Garrett twice a year. The Ravens play TJ Watt twice a year. The Ravens play your boy from the Bengals, Hendrickson, twice a year. 5 sacks in 4 years. Yeah, I think we did something. Local Renegade was going on. Local tight end room washed. Yeah, man. Mark. Man, I was watching that game with my wife. Just to let Debo know. Hey, it's funny how you didn't mention Mark Andrews dropped that touchdown pass when it was right in his hands, and y'all could have made the playoffs. You know you lost going to the playoffs on the last game of the season. You could have made the playoffs. All you had to do was win, and you were in. And Mark Andrews dropped that ball in the end zone, right in his hands. Remember? I do, because I was watching it. Okay. All right, man. Okay. All right, man. Said who's scared of the Ravens? Who's scared of the Ravens? Nobody's scared of the Ravens, man. Okay. All right, man. Nobody to block from Lamar. Stripped them naked. Stripped them naked, man. And made them walk the plank. Cooked. All right, man. All right, man. Straight up, man. Okay. All right. Debo said the first time in 6 seasons when the last time y'all made the playoffs. Y'all, come on, bruh. Come on, Debo, man. Come on, dog. I can already tell you now. Man. My wife has 2 Super Bowl championships. You probably don't even remember. You probably a high school kid. You ain't won a Super Bowl. Shit, how long was I with my wife at that time? Shit, we was still dating at the time. We were living together, but shit, you ain't won Super Bowl in 16 years. What are you talking about? Y'all ain't done shit. Fired a first ballot Hall of Fame coach and tried to blame him on why y'all couldn't get nothing done. Stop it. David Randy said Max hooked us up. Okay, when Tom says denial is a funny thing. Okay, pulling a Ray Charles. Man, come on, dog. His name is Debo, but he's in Baltimore. Come on, man. You got Baltimore legends. You didn't even name yourself after a Baltimore legend, bro. Come on, dog. Too many people in Baltimore you could have named yourself after, dog. My wedding reception was at the Hubie Blake Center in Baltimore. Hubie Blake is one of the greatest jazz artists in history. You didn't even name yourself after nobody from Baltimore at all. You ain't had nobody in your pedigree. You could have named yourself a whole bunch of dudes. You could have called yourself Cal Ripken. You didn't even do that. You didn't even call yourself Ray Lewis. You didn't even call yourself Ed Reed. You didn't even call yourself, anybody like that, bro. You didn't even call yourself Flacco. You could have called yourself Flacco 410 or something. You didn't even do that. You called yourself Debo, bro. Really? Stop. I bet you don't call yourself that no more. I bet you change your handle. Next time he comes in, he'll be called something else. Okay? Come on, dog. Too many people that you could have named yourself after from Baltimore, bro. Too many people. Could have called yourself Eddie Murray. You could have called yourself a whole bunch of shit. Johnny Unitas. Could have called yourself a whole bunch of shit. But you from the county. You don't know no better. Come on, bro. Stop it. He met his match the day he thought it was going to be easy pickings. Found out the hard way. Fly Jackson, our division is brutal for dogs getting injured all day. Okay. Come on, Debo. You struggling, Linda. You struggling so hard. Okay. Struggling. My tight end's better than your tight end. Brock Bowers is the best tight end in football. Where's Mark Andrews at? My tight end's better than yours. All right, man. I mean, it's too easy. What's up, Jared? I'm laughing at Linderbaum, our best player. I mean, come on, dog. I mean, he hurt. Look at what he's doing. All his shit is now defense. He's playing all defense now, bro. I mean, damn. He thought he was up 20. He looks up at the clock. He's down 20. I mean, come on, bro. You down 20, dog. It's 2 minutes left in the fourth, man. You down 20, man. Let me put in Bronny. I'm going to bring in Bronny James and the rest of the little young dudes. You still ain't going to win. Come on, bro. We're pulling our starters. We done pulled our starters out of the game behind Debo. You got to do a better job, man. You ain't representing my wife's team good enough, dog. My wife does a better job than you, dog. Like, she's a 2-time Super Bowl champion, dog. She got them both. I mean, you're not even representing my wife's team the way she'll be looking at you like, what is he talking about? You're not doing a good job, dog. You're not representing Ravens flock the right way. You're not doing it. You're not doing a good job. You're just not. All right, man. League's on notice. They ain't got no choice. Okay? All right, man. I'm going to skip over him for a while. It's too easy. I just say, yo, Shaq, thank you. I'm feeling good. You know what? I'm glad you are. Did any other people that you follow make you feel better about stuff? Nope. Because half of them like the fact that they don't like this Linderbaum trade. Go and watch them run. They ain't liking it. Oh man, we do the good. They don't understand football like we do over here. I just told you what it was. I gave you all the statistics on everybody. When anybody tells you Linderbaum was a doo-doo trade, all you got to do is say what I'm about to tell you again. Second best block rate in football, 96.2%. Only person better than him is Creed Humphrey for the Kansas City Chiefs at 97. 97.4. 5 sacks in 4 years. That's all you got to say. That's all you got to say, bro. Okay. All right, man. Okay. I mean, we don't want to talk about Zay Jones. You want me to talk? I mean, Zay Flowers. You want me to talk about Zay Flowers? I mean, how do you celebrate before you get in the end zone? You remember that? When me and my wife was watching, Zay Flowers gets the ball, he starts. Bloop. Remember? Slapped that shit out of his hands. They fumbled at the one. Remember? Then he did it again. He got that unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, put him in field goal range. Ka-clump. Remember that? I do. Because I watch every Ravens game. I know you don't. You work during those games. Like, you have to work. You don't even get to watch the game. You got to work. I mean, here's Debo. Yeah, who's winning the game? Come on, bro. You know they ain't got no TVs or nothing in the warehouse, bro. They don't got no TVs, nothing, bro. You don't get no signal in there, nothing. You get to go out on your break. He going out there on a cigarette break calling people or chicken. I ain't got no signal, man. Hey, man, who's winning the game? That's Debo. Who winning the game? Shit. Okay. No, he ain't been to the stadium. I've been to the stadium. I ain't even from there. He ain't been there. Okay. Stop. All right, man. Okay. I ain't never jumping on nobody. You know how I am? You got to win me a Lombardi. Justin said, how do I like the Nakobe Dean pickup? I like it. I just told you, Nakobe Dean, Quay Walker, teammates of Brock Bowers, won a national championship in Georgia. Only $20 million guaranteed. Three-year deal. $36 million, $20 million guaranteed. Good deal. Quay Walker's even better. 100 tackles the last 4 years. There's only been 2 players in the history of the Green Bay Packers to do that, and Quay Walker plays for us. That was a big loss for them, too. Niner Invader. Raiders stole the free agent all day, ain't gonna lie. That's a Niner fan. I definitely ain't listen to him now. Niner fans ain't trying to give us no props, but the truth's the truth, no matter who tells it. All right? I'm gonna go in this house, y'all. Okay? It's getting cold out here now. All right? I'm gonna shout out some of my peoples, man, and get up out of here. Okay? But I gave you guys the game today. If I don't look at that sub count and that sub count ain't subbing, and I ain't looking at that membership count and ain't membershiping, something wrong with you. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm always giving you guys what you need so you can walk around and not feel like you got punked. You didn't get punked. You just lost somebody you love, but you didn't get punked. All right? Love somebody else. All right, man. Stoney. Okay, yeah, man, you supposed to sub me, man. I mean, damn. I mean, I earn y'all subs around here. I don't beg for subs. I earn subs. It's just me and a camera phone, bruh, and a couple of lights and a cigar. Go to MatthewShackUnfiltered.com. Go pick you up something nice. This right here. That's all. Just me. Okay, I do all this with the bare minimum. Just imagine if I had all the bells and whistles all these other guys had. Yeah, that's coming. All right, I'm about to get up out of here, dog. I mean, I've said enough. Okay. All right, Pete Samara, what's up, Pete? He said the Raiders are 4-2 versus the Ravens the last 10 years. He don't even know that. Like I said before, bro. I mean, damn. He's so deep at Petmart, putting up that damn bird seed in the back, stacking that shit up. He don't know what's going on half the time. He don't know what's happening. And when it snowed in, he really ain't don't know what it is. Debo said, when y'all making the playoffs, say something. I just did. When you do. You didn't make them either. Major Raider said, Matthew, how's Janelle taking all that? She's loving it. She loves the fact she liked Max Crosby. She was shocked. She had no idea. Major Raider, when I came in the house after the thing, I walked up to her. She was in the kitchen cooking dinner for getting my son cook dinner for all of us, and then she was getting my son ready for his bath and all that. And we just like this. She was like, shook my, you know how Joe would, shake your hand, she reluctantly, but it's us. But she gonna do it. But she like, what's going on? I said, congratulations, you got Max Crosby. She was like, what? No. I said, yeah. Max got traded to the Ravens. She was like, sorry, babe. That's what she said. Sorry, babe. Max is good. I'm sorry. I was like, yeah. She's like, I know, babe, but good for me. I was like, good for you. That's what she said. She's happy. She's still happy. She don't care about no linemen and all that shit. She don't care about that. She don't. But I do. But I do though. I do. See, like I said before, man, it's funny when they hitting you, it's good. But when they getting hit, when they start leaking, when that red shit starts rolling down like this, when that ear starts cauliflowering up, and when that 3 count on their ass in that octagon, don't matter what we did before. Somebody's holding their arm up and somebody's looking beat up. That's all. Okay, straight up, man. I love it. Okay, love it. All right, man. Patrice, it's gonna be real funny. See Max and Barney and Dinosaur Purple. Hey, man, I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, I had, you know how I am, Patrice. Not just you, Patrice. Okay, you know I already had all the new Max stuff for this upcoming season was already done. It's already converted. Trust and believe, Max Crosby and that purple shit will be on my shit, looking as crispy as ever, because everybody back there gonna be walking around. They gonna be walking around in my shit. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe that, dog. Business is business, y'all. Business is business. I'm not a Raider channel, dog. You just getting Raider content because I'm one of the goats. That's all. I mean, damn. Simple as that. But you think I ain't gonna do what I do? Shit, I got TJ Watt on my shit tight as hell. I got 49 shit. I mean, I got George Kittle on my shit. I mean, I got hella shit. I got the dope ass Jalen Hurts shirt. I mean, shit, business is business. What are you talking about? Crazy as hell. Shit. Michael Jordan sells shoes to everybody. Oh, you don't like the Bulls? Oh, you don't get no Jordans. Crazy as hell. I'm making Jordans for the teams. What are you talking about? Shit, I just got me another pair of the Jordan Lakers. I got 2. I mean, damn. I'm about to sell the other ones because I got these for under retail. So these other ones, I'm gonna definitely be using that as collateral to get something else. I mean, come on, bro. Shit, the grocery store don't care. Shit, they don't care who come in there. You'll never hear the teller say, that'll be $160. Oh, where did you get that money from? Oh, did you sell drugs? Oh no, you can't buy these groceries. They're just like 163. Don't care where you got it from. Could have took it from your grandmother's purse. Here's your change, sir. Same with me. I don't care. They ain't asking. I ain't asking. Don't ask, don't tell. Raider God. Oh, geez, a great day to smoke, bro. Smoke. But you got to have the proper attire. That's us. Unfiltered Nation. Unfiltered fam. Cigar killers. Go get the Michael Jordan. I mean, I got everything on my site. MatthewShackUnfiltered.com, dog. I mean, damn. Wait till the new shit comes out. And if you just think about what I'm going to have very soon. Just think about it. Those of you guys that understand who I am and know who I am, you guys know when the time is right, you're going to be like this. I needs that. Oh, I already know you needs it. You getting it. Trust me. All right. Okay. Yeah, he missed the playoffs too, but he don't want to talk about that. He don't want to talk about that shit. All right, man. Okay. Vincent Velasquez was going on. Nick Bosa's good when he healthy too. Nick Bosa's good. Nick Bosa's one of the best. The only problem is he's been injury prone for a while. And Nick Bosa, you know, okay. The greatest ability is what, y'all? Availability. You're the best forklift driver at the quarry, man. But the problem is that you're always drunk, man. You're always missing a shift. How long you gonna have a job? Not long. Being good and not at work doesn't work, does it? Potential is what? The most wasted commodity in the world is wasted talent. Come on, bro. Stop it. I mean, this cigar is so damn good you don't even understand. Okay? While Debo's smoking Black and Milds, I'm smoking a $15 cigar. I mean, that's a whole meal for him. But he could be here because I like him. I do like you, Debo, but you know, you have to get initiated. You're Debo, right? You have to get jumped in over here. Okay? Is what it is. I mean, Debo 4-1. I mean, if I'm from Baltimore, I'm gonna be picking. Come on, bro. I'm Avon Barksdale or somebody, man. I mean, come on, man. You got too many good people. Give you guys a little bit of history about Baltimore real quick. Do you know the United States national anthem? Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? Francis Scott Key, guy who wrote that. You know where he wrote that at? In Baltimore. He wrote that in Baltimore during the War of 1812. And all the bombs and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting. He was writing that shit. While all that shit was going on, he wrote that old shit. That was Baltimore Harbor when he wrote that. People don't know that. DC's down the road. DC's only about 50 miles away. That's the national anthem. So he claims he's from the city that wrote the national anthem, but his name's Debo. Come on, bro. But he don't have no respect for LA, though. Get out. Come on, though. Say it with me, y'all. Get your ass away from around here. But you could be here, though. But take a walk. Go around the block, come back. All right, man. Yeah, Max is always going to have love, but that love stops, man, when the season starts. I mean, I ain't loving nobody ain't on my team, dog. I can't do it. Yeah, and we need Sonny Styles, y'all. All right, I'm about to get up out of here, dog. Okay. Yeah, Derrick Henry had 1,500 plus yards as a part-time RB, but what about all those fumbles, man? He lost you guys like 3 games. I mean, when did he stop? When did he stop learning how to carry the football? I mean, he was just fumbling all the time. He just sitting on the bench looking crazy, bro. I'm like, remember when he was having those commercials with Jake from State Farm? They took that shit off. What's he started? What he took the commercials off the air once he started fumbling them footballs. Shit. Remember that boy that he was pushing the living room and shit, where they were he was pulling the living right. Once he started fumbling footballs, they took them shits off the air. They were we can't be associated with a fumbler. Okay. Justin Daniels, Kobe Dean, ready free agency for pick. Man, I just said it. N'Kobe Dean, I just told you what it was. Ask Brock Bowers, that's his boy. Ask Quay Walker, that's his boy. They teammates, man. They got the band back together. Brock Bowers happy as hell. Brock Bowers like, he brought my boys in here. Brady's like, yeah, we gonna give you some. Everybody got something. Everybody that's left, they had to get rid of Max. I don't approve of it, but they had to. You got to get rid of the big boy. The big boy got to go. How did it's how it goes, man. You got to get rid of the incumbent dude. John Gotti was the capo. He wanted to be the Don. What did he have to do? He had to take out Frank Costello. He took out Frank Costello, bro. Took him out. At the Sparks restaurant in New York. Took him out. He had to get rid of him. He had to get rid of the boss. Who was the boss? Brady. Max. Max was the boss. You can't be the man when the man's standing next to you. You either got to go somewhere else or you got to get rid of him. They did. They plotted that whole shit to get rid of Max. They did all that shit. It was straight sneaky the way they did it. They pissed him off. They tested his authority. They tested his manhood, his Raider pedigree. Told him he had to. A guy that didn't know nothing about him told him you can't play. I mean, how you gonna have Alex Guerrero tell him he can't play, and he walked in with 5 different other second, third, fourth, fifth opinions saying he could play, and then no, you're not playing. Man, Max was like, I'm good, and they were happy, like, oh, okay, Max fell for it, man, we're gonna get him out of here now. Now they can walk around with and let their nuts hang now. The shot collar's gone. Now everybody's walking around here acting like they Billy Badass now. But Brady and Spytek fed everybody. You gave Ashton Jeanty the second best lineman in football. You gave Brock Bowers his teammates in college that he won a national championship with. You giving people what you giving people shit. You bribing them with gifts. You bearing what they come bearing gifts. Hey, I got something for you. I got something for you. I got something for you. Oh, you shouldn't have. Greasing everybody up now. Everybody now. Brady's in there. Like, let me show you why I'm the boss now. I'm hook you guys up. When Max was here, they wasn't getting shit. Wouldn't get nothing. Now everybody's getting something. Come on, bruh. I'm riding with the Raiders, bro. I'm a Raider fan. I'm not a Max Crosby fan over the Raiders, bro. It's Raiders first. It's Shield first, man. A lot of y'all, man, y'all had learned the hard way. I always told you, never fall in love with players. That's what any team. You don't fall in love with players. You either love the team, because when the players leave, you're in shambles. And a lot of y'all still in shambles. I told you, I warned you guys. The Raiders get rid of everybody, man. It's been going on since the 70s. You thought Khalil Mack was the beginning? No, that's in your lifetime. Marcus Allen was the biggest Raider of all. Out the door, bro. To the ops. To the Chiefs. Killed us. Gave the Chiefs all the momentum to beat our brains in the last 30 years. Ever since 1995, the Chiefs have been kicking us in the teeth until that last game of the season when they lost that shit. They thought they had the game won. All they didn't have was Mahomes. We didn't have our starter either. Geno wasn't in that game. Our second string quarter, Kenny Pickett, wasn't in that game. AOC was in that game. But who beat them the last time? Who beat the Chiefs the last time? AOC on Christmas. Same dude. Shit is different now, bro. Max might have made a mistake. There's a doubt there now. We'll find out on the grass. But there's a doubt. It's a doubt now. If we have a better record than the Ravens draft pick goes up. The Ravens wet the bed and have a shitty season. We're in the top 10. They lost 9 games last year. Let them lose 12. Let them lose 13. We're at 14 with 9 losses. Let's get in double-digit losses. We'll be in the top 10 with next year's pick. They don't have a pick until 2028. They don't get a first rounder. We get 4 first rounders in 2 seasons. We get 2 this year, 2 next year. They get none. All right, man. I'm about to get up out of here. All right, man. Anybody else on here I need to holler at? Hey, Angela. That's why I always scroll. Because I want to see my people. Angela said, let's effing go. Way to go. Today was a great day. Angela, today was a great day. Good day. Now all we got to do is continue. Draft ain't even here yet. Did I tell you that we got about 12 or 13 draft picks? We got conditional picks. We got 2 first rounders. We picked up another 4th rounder today. We got a lot of picks. We ain't even drafted nobody yet. That's all free agency. We cooked. Trenches. All right, man. Okay. All right, man. Raider fan said born in 73, answer 79. 2 ringer. Okay. All right, you build your team from the inside out. See that Michael, he don't understand that. This dude don't understand that. Okay. All right, man. He don't got no center. All right, man. 2-ring Super Ring champion Raiders is going to be a problem this year. Hey, man, I'm not going to go that far with it. But when Flory and all, the Raiders will be lucky to win 5 games. We're going to win. We're going to win more than 5 games, bro. We're going to win more than 5 games. Put anybody, take all bets, y'all. Anybody want to walk around, man, tell them, hey, man, I smell a bet. That's what I would say. If I'm at work, all these guys are, I don't work, I work for myself. But ain't none of my friends coming to me barking. They ain't saying shit. All my friends are friends of other teams. They ain't saying nothing to me. I smell a bet. Oh, y'all ain't gonna win. I'm like, shit. Debo ain't, he ain't taking no bets. Well, then again, you don't even know who he is. He'll change his name and won't even pay you. Justin, what's going on? Jackson Powers Johnson, right guard. He could be right, left, whatever's best. Fudge Dog, our Heisman Trophy winners in Pennsylvania. We'll see him in April. Oh, man, it's going down. He don't know that. Okay. All right, man. Straight up, man. All right, man. Okay. All right, man. Lloyd Lay with the $5 dono, man. What's up, 3-ringer? All right, man. Chief Courtney, the vet. Okay, what's going on, man? We got savages in the building. We did good tonight, y'all. Real good. All right, man. Okay, going in the house, y'all. Eddie Alfaro, you think Linderbaum acquisition anything with Crosby indirectly? No. But that was somebody they were targeting, and the Ravens didn't want to give him up, and they didn't think that Linderbaum would come to the Raiders. But when you overpay somebody, that's what you do. That's what happens. When you overpay somebody and you give them a corner suite, you give them Claire as their secretary, man, and she's a 9.34, and you give them their own parking stall, and you give them their own key to the executive washroom and shit, and give them their own credit card, man, credit card where they got their own expense account, and they got access to the company jet, and they get to sit in the luxury box. Things change. People like to be pampered, and people like to be overpaid. We overpaid him by $5 million, damn near $4 million. His number was 23.4. We paid him 27. I think he's happy. I think Lindenbaum was like, oh, I like that. No state tax, Mr. Lindenbaum. Hey, Debo, what's your state tax over there in Maryland? I bet you don't know because, like I said, that unemployment doesn't really matter, does it? But I like you, man. Please come back. All right, man, I'm going in the house, y'all. It's cold out here, but I done said enough. Okay? All right, man. Major Raider. Gained 2 compensatory picks from free agents. Yes, we did. All right, man. Marcus Hewlett. We signed Quay Walker from Green Bay, also making moves. I didn't even see, we're still doing what we do. We still got money. Still got money. All right, man. All right, man. Let me get up out of here. Sturgio, what's up, Sturge? Hey, man. Hope you're right about the free agents we signed. I'm just telling you what the statistics say. Paper. We'll see what happens on the grass. But you guys feel better than you did before. Hayes Gates is what's going on. Hayes Gates, you getting cooked over here, bro. Cherry Hill in the house. Cherry Hill, New Jersey in the building. Hey, man, I was born in New Jersey, APT. I was born in Jersey. Yes, sir. Salute to Jersey. Okay. All right, man. Love it. All right, man. Eggliteezy. All right, man. I got to go, y'all. I done said enough. What's up, Rick? Rick out there in Jersey, too. What's up, Rick? Okay. All right, man. I didn't did damage tonight. I mean, I really think you guys should feel a lot better about each other. Man, salute to Charm City, man. Charm City off the chain, bro. I be having fun when I'm there. I have fun when I'm there, dog. It's good. Okay. Nice blue collar city, man. Everybody's blue collar there. Everybody work. Everybody, straight up. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Max is an op. I'm sorry, you guys, man. You guys are still holding the candle for the dude. Come on, there should be a 24-hour moratorium on lighting candles for Crosby, man. It's a wrap, man. He picked the lead. You gotta deal with the smoke. Ain't no different than anybody else that left. Y'all had all this smoke for Derek Carr when he left, but now y'all want to still have an attachment. A lot of y'all Raider fans are acting like you want to have a baby with somebody who don't want to be with you. Oh, if I just get her pregnant, man, I'll keep her forever. No, dog. She's still leaving you. She's taking a baby and she's running off with Big Percy. There's nothing you can do. Come on, bro. Ain't no attachment. Y'all do that shit all the time. Thinking, oh, that's my baby mama. That ain't your baby mama. That's his wife. You done. You got usurped. Okay, look that up. Look up what usurp means. Okay. All right. Stop trying to have a still hold on, bro. It's like your arm about to break. Yo, it's just the finger just slide through. Here's y'all with Crosby. Max. Max. That's how y'all look. That's y'all. Just let him go. I was like this. Hey, man, salute, Max. Thanks, bruh. But when you come here, you get your brains breathed in, bruh. Because he's going to try to sack the shit out of our guys. I'm telling you that now. Did Khalil Mack do it? Khalil Mack did it too. Khalil Mack was like, seek and destroy missile. Max is going to go crazy. Tell you that shit now. Y'all keep giving him what he wants. He wants to still be cool with y'all, but he wants to beat your brains in at the same time. Nah, dog. We're going to keep it like it is now. When you come back, I mean, it was the same when Woody left. When Woodson left, it was the same shit. I ain't wishing for him to do better than me. When you come back and you re-sign, then we could be back like we was before. Shit, people get remarried all the time, but shit, I'm single. That's what I'm talking about. You don't get to divorce me, and I keep acting like I'm married to you. Nah, you laid up with somebody else. You crazy. Y'all, I don't know where y'all get that logic from. Let him go. He gone. He been gone. How many hours has it been? Shit, how many days has it been? Y'all still doing this bullshit? Y'all, man, come on, man. I'm riding with Tyree, man. Tyree, I'm riding with Malcolm Kuntz. I'm riding with these cats. Man, you on my squad. Man, whoever's standing next to me is the people I'm fighting with. Come on, bro. Y'all ain't as gangsters y'all claim y'all are, man. Y'all doing too much crime, man. It's over. Let it go. I even had somebody tell me, hey, Shaq, man, I can't wait for him to come back. I'm like, dude, he just left. What are you talking about? Oh, man, shoot, man. Sylvia's going to figure it out, bro. She's going to realize, bro. She's going to realize it one day. Shit. You still crying over Sylvia, bro? Let me take you to where you ain't going to worry about Sylvia at. let me take you to the Crazy Horse 2 right quick. Take you over there right quick. Sapphire and Ruby and Brandy and Diamond and all of them. They'll fix that for you real quick. Hey, you want to go? What's up, Shaq? Hey, my boy Raider fan over here, man. He feeling away, man. Champagne room this fool real quick. Come back with your eyes glazed over, bro. Man, y'all better stop being wussies, man. Stop it, bro. All right, man. Let me get up out of here, dog. All right, man. I love all y'all, man, but man, the time done ran out, bro. What's up, Reese? Reese in the building. CLC Thornton's gonna be a lot better now. Gino's gone. I mean, the balls, hey man, don't matter who throw a football, bro. When I played football, my coach said if it hits your hands, you better catch it, and if you don't, take a round the world, because round the world. That's laps. And when you fumble the football, those of us that actually played the game, the worst thing we would ever hear, on the line. Y'all don't even know what that means. On the line. You don't want to hear that. That's after practice, on the line, the whole team. End zone. 5, back. 10, back. 15, back. 20, back. 30, back. 40, back. Boo, 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 all the way to the other side and back. And you had a certain length of time. And even the fat ass lineman, if he didn't get his ass back, on the line again. You guys don't know that shit. Y'all don't understand that. Guess what I would do? I'd get back up there as fast as I could, and then I'd slow down to try to drag these people at the end. The slowest dude, I'm pulling them. Come on. I'm not running it again. Fat ass Rudy. Come on, fool. I'm pulling them. Man, you want to do it again? You ain't never ran no 110s. You don't know nothing about that shit. He's still late, but at least the coach is like, I mean, y'all better get over here and help us bring Rudy big ass. We're going to do it again. We're pulling Rudy ass. He's stopping. Come on. That's what I got to do with you Raider fans that are still holding on to Crosby, bro. I got to pull you on the line. We're going to be on the line again. We're going to be 3-14 again. Fooling around with you guys. Stop. All right, man, let me get up out of here. If I didn't see you, man, I love you, man, but I got to go, man. I'm scrolling to see if I missed anybody, man, but I got to go in the house, bro. Dinner's already in there. I'm ready to go. Okay. All right, man. All right, man. MC Prism with the $20 donor. That's why I scroll. Hey, thanks, Pimp Juice. All right, man. Get up out of here. Love you, Larry. Larry Ramirez, 3-ringer. All right, man. Let's get up out of here, bro. All right, man. All right, man. Love all y'all, man. Ninja Duck, I said to you already. Man, there's a lot of you guys in here, bro. All right, man. I can't do no more, man. I got to go, man. All right, man. Love all y'all, man. We did good tonight, man. But watch some tape. Your Uncle Shaq done gave you everything you need to know, man. I done armed you up, man. I done gave you the AK fully loaded. I done gave you the 9mm. I gave you the Desert Eagle. Come on, dog. I gave you a bunch of shit. I gave you some grenades. I gave you everything, bro. If you still walking around here and you still a victim, bro, after I gave you all this ammunition, you deserve to be bled out. You deserve it. You have everything you need to know now. Walk like you got a pair. Matthew Shaq Unfiltered.